Tonight, Josiah has had his WWA Championship belt stolen by Alexander Knight. He is being forced by WWA President Vanderpool to face the Trendkillers in a 2-on-1 handicap match. Also, the People's Temple make their in-ring debut as they face the team of the Count Boyz and WWA National Champion Logan Legit in a 6-man tag team contest. And in the main event, Waddell and Depp go one-on-one in a no disqualification contest where the fans bring the weapons. All of this plus the fallout of CCW returning at Independence Day. This is Hysteria.
Welcome to WWA Hysteria.
Get ready for a night of action.
To the ring, being accompanied by the personification of class, Zachary Westinghouse. They are the WWA Tag Team Champions, Tyler Hawkins. Bravado, pretty powerful.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of WWA Hysteria. I'm Drake Jackson up here in the booth alongside Colonel Harper. Colonel Harper, how you doing?
I'm doing a lot better than I should be, considering that I'm in the cesspool of Evansville, Indiana.
Oh, it's not that bad here. I live here.
Exactly.
For the viewers at home. Well, folks, we have a big show lined up for you tonight. You see Pretty Powerful on their way to the ring. Tyler Hawkins will be facing Lizzy Sixx one-on-one here right now, but also fans bring the weapons. Depp versus superstar Waddell in the main event. Also, a handicap match where the current WWA champion Josiah takes on the Trendkillers. And although he is the current WWA champion, he does not have the WWA championship belt in his possession. We will talk about that later on. Oh, here we go. Lizzy Sixx scheduled to take on Tyler Hawkins. And also coming up, there is a 4-way tag match happening in Eddyville, Kentucky for the WWA Tag Team Championships. We found out on Facebook.com/WWAISNOW. Pretty Powerful will be putting the WWA Tag Team Championships on the line against Lizzy Sixx and Willis, the Trendkillers, and the Count Boyz, the new name for MK Swift and Munchie. So that's going to be exciting. We might get a preview of that in this one-on-one contest here right now with Tyler Hawkins and Lizzy Sixx.
You know, I'd love to talk about that contest, but personally, I'm just wondering where the hell Lizzy Sixx is. She got too busy working street corners?
Oh, come on. Her music's hitting again.
Anytime, sweetheart, I don't pay you by the hour.
Lizzy Sixx. She's going to be going one-on-one with Tyler Hawkins, and hopefully she brings Willis out here because Tyler Hawkins brought his whole...
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh, Zachary Westinghouse has something to say. Surprise.
Mr. Referee, I have a question for you. Do my eyes deceive me? Or is Lizzy Sixx not in this ring, not in her corner, and not ready for competition tonight? You don't see her, I don't see her. So, Mr. Referee, I have a question for you. Are you capable of counting to 10? No. And are you capable of ringing the bell? So you are capable? Well, here's what you ought to do. Ring that bell and start counting.
Oh, no. Come on.
Well, listen, I hate to be the one to say it, but it is the rules. If she doesn't get to the ring by the count of 10, then that is a forfeit.
Lizzy Sixx, hopefully in the back.
Perhaps, maybe she tripped and fell on a couple of needles on her way.
The referee is up to a 6 count. She might get counted out. This match could be over before it starts, really.
Hey, another one in the victory
Lizzy
column.
Sixx has been counted out. Zachary Westinghouse cut off by the music, and Tyler Hawkins walking away with a victory here tonight. Although I can't say he's exactly earned it.
Hasn't earned it? Well, I mean, he's earned it a lot more than Lizzy Sixx has. I don't know where she could possibly be.
Lizzy Sixx not showing up for the one-on-one contest tonight.
I'm gonna go with she was probably too scared to face an incredible force like Tyler Hawkins.
Well, Zachary Westinghouse has something to say again.
I'll wait. Keep in mind, you're all mad at us for winning, might I add, a very triumphant victory on behalf of Tyler Hawkins. But the reason we had such an easy match was because the Barbie doll wannabe, Lizzy Sixx, didn't show up. So are you gonna be mad at us, or are you gonna be mad at her? The way I see it, Lizzy Sixx is the smartest person in that locker room because she finally understands that it's better to just not show up than to show up and go against Tyler Hawkins, who is one half of the tag team champions. Pretty powerful.
Personally, can't argue with that.
We are
I don't know.
the prettiest.
Yes.
We are the most powerful.
Check.
And we sure as heck are the smartest. But hey, merch boy.
Tyler Hawkins.
Shut up and let me talk.
Tyler Hawkins calling out our merchandise seller. I'm not sure which one. There's a few over there.
If you would let me talk, I want to know what you so funny, fat boy. Go ahead, what are you laughing about? Your only job is to sell shirts. You don't know how hard this match was. I just had the best match of my life out here, and you're sitting back there laughing.
Oh, Mikey, our merchandise seller, is standing up.
You got something to say? Mackie, give him a mic.
Well, Tyler Hawkins is demanding that Josh Mackey go out to the merchandise table. He's calling out Mikey, our merchandise seller. And we'll try to get a camera over there to see what happens, but Mikey is standing up over at the merchandise table.
Personally, I don't understand why he cares what Mikey has to say.
Mikey was
Evansville,
laughing.
I'm back here at the merch table with Mikey. Mikey, is there something you want to say to respond to Tyler Hawkins?
Yeah, you asked what I was laughing at. I was laughing at you.
Oh!
Excuse me? Who said it was open mic night?
Well, Mikey's getting closer to the ring. What's he?
Your suit's pretty funny too. Just, from here. It looks funnier here than it does back there. So.
Let me tell you something, big one. Let me ask you a question. What's it like for when you back up every day that you have to go beep, beep, beep? What's that like? But no, I digress. I do have a real question. Just sit back there and you watch Tyler Hawkins put on a clinic for how to win a professional wrestling match. What makes you think? What makes you think that you have the right to sit back there and laugh your butt off.
Look at
Let
it.
me go ahead and tell you, nobody cares. I don't care. Jake doesn't care. Tyler doesn't care. And we are the only people in this building whose opinion matters. And to be quite frank, I guarantee at one point in your life, you dreamed of being a professional wrestler. But let me tell you something. The fact that you were too fat and too lazy to ever act on your dreams is what's saving your life right now. Because if you were a trained wrestler and you were an athlete, which you're clearly not, I would put you in that ring right now and let Tyler Hawkins rip you apart and watch the gravy flow out of you.
Strong words from Zachary Westinghouse.
All of them
Actually,
true.
Zach, I have wrestling gear, and I have been training as a wrestler. It just so happens that before I got here, I had a little run-in as an amateur stuntman, so wrestling kind of seemed like a logical next step. So I have wrestling gear in the back. If you're looking for a challenge, I accept.
Oh! What? Listen to this ovation.
Evansville, it is now official. Later on tonight in this ring that won't back down, Tyler Hawkins will go one-on-one with Mikey.
Official, nobody asked me about it.
Wow! We're gonna have Mikey versus Tyler Hawkins later tonight. Mikey's gonna go get dressed, and folks, coming up in the main event, Nick Depp, Superstar Ray Waddell. Fans bring the weapons. This is Hysteria.
This episode of WWA Hysteria is brought to you by Royal Express Car Wash. Royal Express Car Wash is Evansville's go-to for quick and thorough cleaning. With 2 great locations on Pearl Drive and Fulton Avenue in Evansville, give Royal Express Car Wash the opportunity to meet your needs. Family owned for over 50 years. Is your car not the only thing that needs some cleaning? Visit their partner's laundromat on Fulton Avenue as well. If you need a cleaning, we'll give it a meaning. Royal Express Car Wash.
We're back on WWA Hysteria. Jordan Whittaker making his way to the ring in a rematch from a WWA event here a week or 2 ago. He is going to be facing 747.
God, I hate this chump.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 204 pounds.
Look out, look out, look out!
Oh, should have had eyes in the back of your head, buddy.
747 attacking Jordan Whittaker from behind, and this is very uncharacteristic of 747. This is really the first time I've ever seen him lose his cool.
Well, you know what? I totally understand it. I know that you weren't there in Owensboro, but whenever I watched that body slam contest, unfortunately, 747 was declared as the loser, despite the fact that I don't think that was a real body slam that got hit on him. It had shades of Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. I don't think Jordan Whittaker really got 747 out.
It was a body slam challenge. The only way to win was to body slam your opponent, and Jordan Whittaker body slam 747 for the win before getting attacked afterward. Look at this, though. Look at this. Body slam on the floor from 747. He could have won at the last Hysteria event if he were able to hit it that early.
Yeah, I don't think that one's up for debate. That one was definitely a body slam.
Usually stoic and menacing is 747, not so much tonight.
Well, this is the first time that he's ever been, like, truly embarrassed in that regard in the ring.
Yeah, I guess we're underway. But Jordan Whittaker already at a severe disadvantage. 747 choking Jordan Whittaker out on the ropes after attacking him pre-match.
To be fair, Jordan Whittaker is used to being at a disadvantage. I mean, he was the one that was born as Jordan Whittaker.
747 laying in some hard strikes in the corner. He's got until the 5 count to back out of that corner, but he's manhandling Jordan Whittaker. Good Lord, usually Jordan Whittaker is the stronger one in the contest.
Yeah, that's definitely not the case tonight. 747 just putting the boots to the poster boy for adoption.
And I'd like to remind our audience at home that Colonel Harper is very clearly biased towards 747 as he's one of his boys.
That is true. I am biased towards better wrestlers, in which 747 is and always will be.
I don't know about that. The fans here 100% behind Jordan Whittaker as 747 drapes Jordan Whittaker across that top turnbuckle. Hard clothesline. Jordan Whittaker has not had the chance to even breathe in this contest.
To be fair, I do look at the fans and see how they're dressed, and I'm happy they're not on my side. It looks like they have awful taste. Yeah, I don't think Jordan Whittaker's getting up anytime soon.
A lot of punishment being laid onto Jordan Whittaker.
Brutal punches from Jordan Whittaker. I don't know where he's finding it in him. I personally thought that he was done for. But 747 just has those brutal clubs. He doesn't need as many punches as Jordan Whittaker. You just get one of those, it's like a bear swatting at you.
Yeah, hard strikes from 747, and now he's laying in that clutch, that colossal clutch onto Jordan Whittaker.
Yeah, shades of Gory Guerrero with that one. Oh my goodness.
Fans here really wanting to see Jordan Whittaker get back into this, but he just has not had the chance to as 747 drives his face down into the mat.
What a brutal beatdown of Jordan so far. And don't get me wrong, I don't feel bad for him. Personally, I like Jordan as much as I like Toast.
Oh!
See, if I was 747, I'd be going for the pin right now. I don't think Jordan's going to be able to kick out of it.
What a hard leg drop, showing surprising agility and flexibility from 747.
That's what I'm saying. Forget about Lex Luger. Lex Luger. The true total package is 747. Look at the brutal strength. God, he's a hoss.
747 lining Jordan Whittaker up in the corner for something big. Hard splash, driving the wind out of Jordan Whittaker. Now, the last time we were on Hysteria, we saw Jordan Whittaker hit a huge dive onto Team Vanderpool. Oh my God!
Oh.
Did you see that?
I got whiplash just from watching that.
And 747, whenever they fought their way back to the ring at that matchup at Independence Day, Jordan Whittaker went to spear 747, and it was completely ineffective. I've never seen anything like it. And 747 was able to eliminate Jordan Whittaker from that match over Castle Neckbreaker. One. Whoa.
Wow. Kick out at the 1. See, and you told me that 747 wasn't a better wrestler.
I've never once doubted 747's strength and brutality.
But for everything Jordan Whittaker seems to throw at 747, 747 has an answer for it.
Jordan Whittaker has the experience factor. He's been to the top of the mountain several times.
He's also fallen off of the mountain several times. Something 747 has yet to do.
Oh, hard clubbing blow from 747. 1, 2.
Oh,
you would think maybe if he was able to press his body up against Jordan Whittaker, that could have been it, but he went for the egotistical pin of just putting his foot, trying to show domination. Drop kick.
Personally, I don't.
Hard splash. Jordan Whittaker's gaining some steam. Hard boot in the corner.
Come on, 747.
747 is staggered. Off the ropes, no. 747 is able to grip and fight off that Irish whip. Jordan Whittaker showing that speed. No, Enziguri misses.
You see, something we don't put over enough is the intelligence of 747 that he has with those kinds of reversals. And suplex.
Jordan Whittaker dumped right onto his neck by 747, and 747 looks proud of himself. You know, something we haven't even got to talk about yet. It was covered in the Hysteria .5 episode that you can check out. 1, 2, kick out on WWA is now on YouTube. We talked about that Team Vanderpool versus Team WWA match at Independence Day, but as a result of defiance in that main event, Stonewall has been fired. We'll talk about that a little more later, as well as these two fight to the top rope. Very precarious position, and Jordan Whittaker able to get 747 off of that rope. Missile drop kick takes the big man down.
Listen, the big man might be down, but he is far from out. I promise you, 747 is not letting Jordan Whittaker come away with another W.
Look at this.
Jordan Whittaker. What happened to you last time, Jordan?
He's thinking about it. He's gonna end it. No!
Nothing.
747. The spear is ineffective. Oh, and a hard clothesline turning Jordan Whittaker inside out.
What do they say about things that meet immovable objects?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I failed physics, so, you know.
Look at this. 747 has Jordan Whittaker up, and he's marching around. Front power slam. 1,
count to 2.
Kick out.
Oh, God. I can't believe you kicked out. Listen, I like Jordan Whittaker about as much as I like making toast in a bathtub, but I do have to give him credit. He's pretty damn resilient.
747 now mouthing off with the referee.
Listen, we know the ref's an idiot. Just hit him with the big splash. Don't let it get to your head.
I think that's the last thing 747 wants. He wants to prove himself after that loss in that body slam challenge. He wants to prove he's better than Jordan Whittaker. Fireman's carry doesn't work. No way!
Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
No way!
What?
Oh!
Oh, my God! No!
1, 2, kick out from 747. I don't believe it. Jordan Whittaker was able to get 747 up.
You know what? He was able to have the might of Hercules and lift 747 off his feet, but it still wasn't enough to end the match. Nobody can take down 747. Nobody.
Look at this. 747 lining up with that ripcord. Catches him. Spinning sidewalk Uranagi. And 747 off the ropes. Splash. Oh.
It's like a cat playing with its food.
1, 2,
3. What?
Kick out from Jordan Whittaker.
If you were Jordan Whittaker, why the hell would you kick out? This man is just going to keep toying with your dead carcass.
Jordan Whittaker able to kick out of that big splash. We've seen put down so many. And now 747 is taking full advantage of that choke in the corner.
Hey, don't get disqualified. Listen, think about the strategy that we went over.
Ooh!
Oh, he's sizing up another one, and he's coming.
No! Jordan Whittaker is able to move out of the way. What's he doing?
No.
Jordan Whittaker on the second rope. Spear! Second rope spear. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no!
Your winner, Jordan Whittaker.
Look at that, 747's already up after that second rope spear, but nonetheless, Jordan Whittaker walking away with the victory. My goodness.
Enjoy this battle victory, Jordan Whittaker, because you have a long way from winning the war.
Good Lord, and 747 is angry. He's walking around. Jordan Whittaker walked away with the victory. I can't believe it, folks. That's not all we have, because tonight, the WWA Champion, Josiah, is being forced to have a handicap match against the Trendkillers. That's coming up on WWA Hysteria.
Be sure to follow the World Wrestling Alliance online You can find updates, event info, and more at facebook.com/WWAIsNow. Also, you can find us on Twitter and Instagram at WWAIsNow. Full shows and more video content can be found at youtube.com/WWAIsNow. Also, the WWA is now on TikTok. Find us at WWAIsNow1. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to ringside the Vice President of World Wrestling Alliance, Colonel Harper.
We're back on WWA Hysteria. Colonel Harper has made his way to the ring from the commentary area. We'll have to see what he has to say.
Don't go anywhere, Mackie. I actually need you for something. You're gonna hold this real quick.
Oh, good.
All right, let's just address the elephant in the room. I've had a lot of things not go our way recently. We can start off at the last time that we were in Evansville. Our glorious leader, our Lord, our King Vanderpool, lost the World Wrestling Alliance Championship. Lost the championship in part due to outside interference from people like Dakota, France, and lost it to that white trash hillbilly zombie that is Josiah. Listen, I'm happy that you were able to figure out name recognition, but I have some things I have to say, so keep it at a level 0 for me. I'm not happy that on Independence Day in Central City, Kentucky, despite the fact that Team Vanderpool was a man down after Stonewall decided to be a coward and walk out on us. That after 55 minutes of hard-fought competition when it looked like our team had won, unfortunately, we were vanquished by somebody who doesn't even work here anymore. I know, it's a true travesty. And I think, personally, the worst of the bad news is that we are stuck here again in Evansville, Indiana, the city that God forgot about. But have no fear, there is some good that we have. You know, he's been down in the dumps because of the series of events, but I wanted to do my best to raise Lord Vanderpool's spirits. So I know that you're in the back. So our prince, our king, our lord, our glorious leader, Vanderpool, please come out. I have something I want to show you.
Well, here comes Vanderpool, former WWA champion. And we did mention earlier that Vanderpool fired Stonewall after Stonewall walked out on his team at Independence Day, which is a reminder that Vanderpool is still the president of this company despite CCW's return.
Give me 5. Listen, if my 8th graders could figure it out, you can too. Keep it out of level 0. King Vanderpool, I could go on all night about your great accomplishments, but personally, what stuck out to me is that you had the best world championship reign in this history. Yes, and on top of that, whenever I was disbarred by the New York State Athletic Commission, you were the one that reached out to me and hired me and gave me purpose in life. And I couldn't see you as devastated as you were. I couldn't sit back and leave that be. So you know what? You might not be the World Wrestling Alliance Championship. I might not currently be able to get you your rematch because our legal defense team was currently disbarred by the state of New York. Get well soon, Rudy Giuliani. But I do have something that I want to get you instead. Josh Mackey. Our glorious champion, Prince, King, Lord Vanderpool. You might not be the World Wrestling Alliance champion anymore, but you are officially, as I've just sanctioned this, and you forever will be, the World
Colonelweight Champion!
No way. He has a championship belt? Did he make that? Honestly, it's impressive craftsmanship if he did. But that's not a real championship. What the World Colonel Weight Championship? Does he defend it? What are the rules surrounding the championship?
Oh, let me tell ya. This right here. Oh, it's so much. Look at it. I can't even speak. It's glorious. Look at this. Look at this symbol of friendship. This symbol of honor. This symbol of my magnitude.
Oh. Well, this man's no stranger to Vanderpool, Dakota, France. Formerly in a tag team with Vanderpool, now on the side of Team WWA. At one point, best friends, now bitter enemies. Dakota, France nearly had the match won for Team WWA back at Independence Day until Vanderpool threw salt in the eyes of Dakota, France, causing a distraction.
Enough of this. Enough of all this nonsense. Evansville doesn't want to hear any more of this tonight. It is time for change. I want change. Everybody here wants change. And what me and Evansville mean by change is that you will reinstate CCW right here, right now.
Whoa!
No, listen. I know what this is. No.
Well, the fans want it.
You can try to cover this up with other words, Dakota, but I know what's going on. You're racked with guilt. You're full of all this pain and suffering from what you did to CCW. You know that, huh? Look at you. This is so desperate of an attempt. You want him back so badly. Dakota, I can see that this is not the first time this has happened, and it won't be the last. I can already tell. I'm smart like that. So we'll go ahead and I'll use this large brain of mine and come up with a little bit of a idea here, all right? Let me propose something to you. How badly do you want this, Dakota? How badly do you want this? Are you willing to put your well-being on the line just for a shot at reinstating CCW?
I will do everything in my power, no matter what it takes, to see CCW back into WWA for life.
All right. If you're willing to do anything, I'll take it one step further. Are you willing to enter into a handicap match against me and another friend of my choosing?
I didn't know you had too many friends. But I've always had the odds stacked against me. So yeah, that's fine, I accept your little challenge. But Nick Depp's in the main event, so who is gonna be willing to tag with you?
You underestimate me, Dakota. I have friends that go way, way back.
Oh, wow. Look at this. What a reunion. Alexander Knight and Vanderpool former WWA Tag Team Champions, multiple-time Tag Team Champions, as the perfect pair. And now Alexander Knight, you see he has the WWA Championship with him. However, he is not technically the WWA Champion. He is calling himself the rightful champion after destroying Josiah with some chair shots at Independence Day and stealing the championship belt, And it looks like the alliance is back on between the perfect pair.
Oh, you look sad. But I tell you what, the saddest person in this ring looks like it's you. Oh, I know you're upset. And I know you're mad at me because you thought at one point in time I was part of the old guard, the backyard guys that stood up for this company. And you're upset, right? You're upset at me because I screwed you over, I screwed Jordan over, and I screwed over the superstar Ray Waddell. I tell you one thing, you know, you can be upset about it all you want and you can gripe, trying to hold on to some pipe dream of some backyard bullshit, even though us, the perfect pair, set the standard in this company. We were the ones that put tag wrestling on top, the ones that make this company happen. We don't hold on to all the backyard days in the old group. Who cares about that? You keep holding on to that success and I'll pass you. I'll go on to the future to be the greatest champion of all time. And me and Vanderpool, we stand side by side once again to rule the WWA and put you out.
Now hold on now, huh? Now that you're seeing this live in the flesh and in color, the perfect pair once more. Dakota, I have to ask you, and you really need to reconsider. Are you sure you want to enter this handicap match between us, huh?
2-on-1, you're on.
I guess it's official. Dakota France is leaving, but we're gonna...
now that business is over and you want the match.
Oh, excuse me.
We all know it's a mistake, but the other mistake is that Josiah thinks that he's the WWA champion. I hold the championship. I'm your champion. Each and every one of you will bow down to me. I'm the one that holds this company up. Me and Vanderpool, people like us, this world turn. But tonight, as easy as this match is gonna be, I know Josiah's a little bit delusional since I took that steel chair and wrapped it around his head. He's a little off, he thinks he's still champion. My question is, I need a little protection. If I'm gonna be out here mopping the ring with Dakota France, embarrassing Dakota France, I need a little bit of protection. I need somebody to watch my back while I take care of business.
I understand entirely. A champion as yourself shouldn't just be out here and just fend for himself, huh? He needs to know that he is ensured his protection. He needs to know. So guess what? I'm gonna give you the insurance that you won't believe, because Josiah isn't the only one who can make a deal with the devil. I can sell a little piece of my soul as well. So guaranteed tonight, we will be protected by some visitors from the dark realm. I hope you're prepared, Evansville, for this will be a glorious event. All hail and praise be to the perfect pair.
Well, neither of these men really rightful champions, but nonetheless, they're going to face Dakota France 2-on-1 later tonight, and if Dakota can win, he will get a match to reinstate CCW officially to the WWA. Later on tonight, fans bring the weapons. Nick Depp versus superstar Ray Waddell. This is Hysteria.
Did you know that you miss over half the WWA's exciting action by just watching online? Check out the World Wrestling Alliance when they come near you. Event info and ticket prices can be found on Facebook.com/WWAISNOW.
Westinghouse and Hawkins. He weighs in at 230 pounds. One half of the WWA Tag Team Champions from Ann Arbor, Michigan. The essence of excellence, Jake Bravado.
We're back on WWA Hysteria. Jake Bravado making his way to the ring now. I'm once again joined by Colonel Harper after that display, and well, I don't really know what to call it. He gave Vanderpool a championship, I guess.
Don't know what to call it. I was righting a wrong. Vanderpool should not have lost his championship, so I was doing everything in my power to make sure he was still a champion in our hearts.
Well, Jake Bravado is out here right now to face Nick Willis one-on-one.
His opponent, weighing in at 183 pounds, Nick Willis.
Now, both of these men's tag partners were supposed to face off earlier tonight. Tyler Hawkins was going to face Lizzy Sixx in the opening match to the show, but Lizzy Sixx, we just found out, this is breaking news, I was told this during the break, Lizzy Sixx was found backstage unconscious. And we will keep you updated as much as we can.
Maybe she was just taking a nap, who knows. Now, personally, I want to address, Nick Willis took off his gas mask. I don't know if that was a brilliant idea considering the terrible fumes that are exuded from the city of Evansville, Indiana.
Oh, come on. Look at this! Look at this! Jake Bravado is attacking Nick Willis before they can get the match underway.
Well, the man wears a cobra on his shirt. You're going to turn your back to a snake?
Oh!
Oh my goodness, suplexing him from the heavens.
Now,
late release.
Both of these men at a WWA event next week in Central City, in Eddyville, Kentucky, are going to be part of a fatal four-way tag team contest for the WWA Tag Team Championships currently held by Pretty Powerful. It's going to be Pretty Powerful versus Nick Willis and Lizzy Sixx. Oh, and Tyler Hawkins is choking Nick Willis out behind the referee's back.
I think you might be seeing something other than what I'm seeing. All I saw was Jake Bravado decimating his opponent from the opening bell.
Now the other two teams in that fatal four-way contest will be the Count Boyz, who we will see later on tonight, the team of MK Swift and Munchie, and also the Trendkillers, former WWA Tag Team Champions. And I'm sure Jake Bravado would want nothing more than to inflict a ton of damage onto Nick Willis before that contest. Moonsault!
Oh my goodness.
1, 2, kick out from Jake Bravado.
Yeah, you're gonna need a hell of a lot more than just one lion salt to put him away.
Well, and Lizzy Sixx found unconscious backstage. We don't know what shape she's in, and we don't know what shape Nick Willis is gonna be in after this match, but also this could be risky for Jake Bravado. It could also be risky for Tyler Hawkins, who has a match later on tonight against Mikey.
Now, before we get to that contest, personally, I just want to say I'm surprised this match is still going on. I thought Jake Bravado would have defeated Nick Willis by now.
Oh, good Lord, what is going on? Gut wrench off the top rope.
Incredible gut wrench. You know, it's kind of interesting to see him mix some of his...
Wait, 1, 2... Kick out from Nick Willis.
Personally, I think it's interesting watching as Jake Bravado combines some of his amateur wrestling background. I don't know if you know about this, but he was a collegiate amateur wrestler, and he manages to combine it with his professional wrestling incredibly well. Manages to get some strikes in, head slams, things that you wouldn't see a traditional amateur wrestler do.
He definitely wrestles a style that could be a detriment to Nick Willis, as Nick Willis is the type to take to the skies every chance he can get.
I don't know if that was a right move from Nick Willis. It's like poking a bear with a stick. I mean, Jake Bravado is 6 feet tall. He's 250 pounds.
And Jake Bravado clearly at an advantage in this contest right now because he attacked Nick Willis before the bell, but Nick Willis ducking the clothesline, drop kick to the leg. Running knee strike to the side of Jake Bravado's head. Can he capitalize?
How dishonorable of Nick Willis to attack a downed man. That would get him disqualified in MMA.
Also, we haven't talked about it a whole lot, but coming up next after this match, there's a 6-man tag. The People's Temple versus the WWA National Champion Logan Legit and the 3 Count Boyz. We'll fill you in on that more as the night progresses. Jake Bravado with a hard knee knocking down Nick Willis.
You know, what's the point of any of these fancy reversals when you can just knee him in the face?
Very effective maneuver by the Essence of Excellence as he wraps up Nick Willis.
Oh my God.
Very unique, stretching him out across that back.
Stretch him.
Look at this.
Shades of the Heart Dungeon.
Oh
my God.
Just throws Nick Willis onto his stomach, no regard for safety. 1, 2.
Oh, why would you kick out?
Now we know CCW is back as an active wrestler on the roster, but it looks like Dakota France is going to be facing the perfect pair for a chance at a match to reinstate CCW as the leader of the company.
Personally, I don't understand why Dakota France would ever risk anything like that anyways. I mean, he is going up against the current, at least in our hearts, World Wrestling Alliance champion and the first and only World Colonelweight champion.
World Colonelweight champion. Yeah.
Yes, he is officially sanctioned as the World Colonelweight champion.
Yeah,
you have anything to say about that?
That's a real thing, I guess.
Is it jealousy because you're not the World Colonelweight champion?
That belt's probably worth as much as the belt that I'm wearing right now on these pants.
That belt costs more than your house.
Oh, dang.
Although, granted, my earrings cost more than your house, so.
Jake Bravado now messing with Nick Willis after inflicting some punishment. That fatal 4-way tag team match for the WWA Tag Team Championships coming up at the next Hysteria event will be recapped on YouTube, but if you want to see the full match, if you want to catch those full matches on the non-full Hysteria shows, you need to come to a WWA live event throughout the night. We will be plugging future dates. Make sure they come, or you come, whenever they hit your neck of the woods.
Oh my God, I think that's gonna be 3.
Sit out facebuster. Wow.
Hitting the excellence of execution.
The essence of excellence, Jake Bravado.
Wow, Jake Bravado with a huge victory over Nick Willis in this contest, and with Lizzy Sixx being found unconscious backstage and that punishment inflicted to Nick Willis, who knows what shape the team of Lizzy Sixx and Nick Willis will be in when it comes down to that fatal 4-way tag team match for the WWA Tag Team Championships. Folks, we've got a lot coming up tonight. The Trendkillers will be facing the rightful WWA champion Josiah in a handicap match. Can Josiah survive? Also, we found out that the newly reformed Perfect Pair will be facing Dakota France with a huge stipulation on the line. This is Hysteria.
We here at the World Wrestling Alliance would like to thank Forthright for allowing us to use their song Hit the Floor as the official theme of WWA Hysteria. Check out their music on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, or wherever you get your music. Be sure to check them out on Facebook at facebook.com/forthrightband, Twitter at forthrightmusic, and on YouTube by searching Forthright.
Hey, this is super crazy, amigo. Te ser luchador. You watching WWA Hysteria. Yo!
on WWA Hysteria, the People's Temple, making their way to the ring. This group scares the life out of me, to be quite honest.
You know, you're not alone in that. They scare the daylights out of me. The only thing that I seem to like about the People's Temple is how they like to beat up Logan Legit and beat up Drake Jackson. But outside of that, they scare the daylights out of me.
Well, the fans here don't seem to be too fond of them either, and we're about to see a six-man tag team contest because they have targeted Logan Legit and the National Championship, and back at Hardwired to Self-Destruct, they look to attack National Champion Logan Legit again, but Logan Legit had backup in the form of the new tag team, the three Count Boyz, MK Swift and Munchie. Jones
Evansville making their way to the ring, being accompanied by Mercy. They are Solomon, Marauder, and Jones. Collectively, they are the People's Temple.
So it is Solomon who is the very, very tall man in the mask. Marauder, who is the intimidating man in the camo pants. And their leader, Jones. They will be the legal combatants in this six-man contest, being accompanied to the ring by Mercy. And we don't know a whole lot about this group or what they stand for, but I do know they stand for destruction, as they've been attacking members of the roster, staff, whoever backstage before Jones revealed himself. And he has a national championship shot in the future he's entitled to.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Munchie and MK Swift. They are the three Count Boyz.
MK Swift and Munchie making a very impressive debut on the last episode of Hysteria. MK Swift rolling up one half of the Trendkillers as they walked away with the victory. As a result, they got a WWA Tag Team Championship match at Hardwired to Self-Destruct. They came up just short against Pretty Powerful, but they got another one coming up in that Fatal 4-Way Tag Team contest we were talking about earlier at the next Hysteria event in Eddyville, Kentucky next week. They're backing up the current national champion tonight, Logan Legit. Logan Legit needed help after being repeatedly assaulted by the People's Temple. The three Count Boyz are here to help.
Their tag team partner weighs in at 145 pounds. He is your current WWA National Champion, the juiciest peach in the WWA, Logan Legit.
You know, you said Logan was the current national champion, but I do have to ask you, how long do you think he can hold on to that title?
Well, right now, he's the only champion walking around here that's a rightful champion.
What do you mean rightful champion? We just declared our new world Colonel-weight champion to the most deserving man in this company.
Alexander Knight's walking around with a belt that doesn't belong to him. Vanderpool is walking around with a fake championship.
Fake championship?
Sorry, predetermined championship.
I'm gonna replace you with Wrestle Bucket.
MK Swift and Munchie backing up Logan Legit in this six-man tag team contest. Jones looked like he was about to get it underway.
Personally, I don't understand why they would want to get in the ring with the People's Temple anyways. I mean, you have Solomon, who's, I mean, God only knows how tall he is. And you've seen him drop people like Logan Legit from the heavens onto the back of their neck. You have the Marauder, who is one of the most intense competitors I have ever seen. I'm pretty sure this man would rip me limb from limb if we were in the ring together. You have Mercy, who's a wild card on the outside and might knock you unconscious with a bat at any given moment. And they are all being led by Jones. Not your favorite line dancing cowboy, but a new Jones that I have never seen before. A determined Jones. A Jones who has to be the national champion in the near future. I just don't see any other way around it.
Well, and this is also the in-ring debuts of Marauder and Solomon. I don't want to say I'm excited to see what they can do. I mean, I have seen what they could do in the various attacks. I mean, they attacked me.
Oh my God, that was incredible. I was a big fan of that. Personally wanted to pay them out of pocket.
But tonight they're up against a formidable team. MK Swift, impressive in his debut on the last episode of Hysteria, although him and Munchie came up just short for those WWA Tag Team Championships that hardwired to self-destruct.
Yeah, I was going to say, has he been impressive? The last time I saw him, he lost.
Wait a second, Marauder getting tagged in of the People's Temple. And you got to think if the People's Temple have a strong showing here, they could be in contention for those Tag Team Championships.
I don't know if there's any thinking about it. I mean, I don't know anybody else who deserves it.
Well, because right now that fatal four-way is filled up, coming up in Eddyville, Kentucky, and the People's Temple haven't exactly proven themselves. Oh, neck breaker from the national champion. 1, 2, oh, kick out from Marauder.
It's going to take much more than that to take down the Marauder.
Marauder's intensity already being overridden by the cunningness on display from Logan Legit. Oh! Uh-oh. Hurricane Rana out of the corner from Logan Legit. 1, 2, kick out.
Something I will point out, Logan Legit keeps going for those quick pins because he knows the longer he stays in there, the more of a disadvantage he's at.
Look at this.
Think about who's still fresh in this match. You have Jones, you have Solomon, and we haven't seen what Solomon can do in a straight-up contest yet.
Well, as I was about to say, the 3 Count Boys are also fresh. And we've seen the explosiveness from MK Swift. We've seen the in-ring technicality from Munchie. Oh, what is going on here? Marauder's tied up. Logan Legit, double knees.
Yeah, but think about what he's doing. Logan Legit's blowing himself up early.
1, 2. Well, it doesn't matter if he could get the pin. It turns out Marauder able to kick out of that one. Logan Legit coming up just short as of right now.
Listen, you can't convince me that this is not part of the plan for Jones. Jones is an intelligent man, something I would never say about the line dancing cowboy, but since he started leading the People's Temple, I mean, God, I gotta be honest, man, I'm just scared. I'm scared to death of the people that he has at his disposal.
I mean, you and me both. Look at this. Head scissor. Russian leg sweep from Logan Legit. 1, 2. And it seems Marauder has been outmatched. But he is in there with the WWA National Champion. He's in there with one of the best in the company. Tag made to MK Swift. I like MK Swift a lot. Tag made to Munchie. I already like Munchie.
I liked MK Swift a lot more whenever he carried my stuff around, to be honest.
Well, he's definitely broken out. Look at this. Assisted splash. 1, 2.
My biggest question is why the referee wasn't counting to 5 the entire time they were in there. I think this might have been a People's Temple victory.
Me and Munchie go way back.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I signed him to his deal with the company.
Well, you should be fired.
We've got a very storied past, but I will say that no matter what goes on, the man's always been my friend.
I am so sorry to hear that.
To see his new friendship with MK Swift in there bud into a great tag team has brought me great joy.
Great?
Jones, the legal man. Low drop kick from Munchie onto Jones, taking Jones off his feet. Complete shot. 1. Kick out.
Listen, I'm not going to pretend that Munchie isn't a threat. Munchie once hit me with a Superman punch in Eddyville, and I didn't get back up until after the match was over. That being said, I think it's in his best interest to tag out, which he currently did.
MK Swift now helping work over that arm. Double stomp to the arm.
Although I am going to ask, was it the best idea to tag in the least experienced man against the most experienced member of the other team?
I do hate to agree with you, but you have to think there might be a flaw in that logic. I mean, MK Swift has shown explosiveness, but Jones knows his way around that ring. Oh, wait a second.
Uh-oh.
No way. Well, I've been looking forward to this. Look at that. Solomon crossing over the top rope.
It's a long way down, buddy boy.
Look at this matchup.
Shouldn't have crossed your boss.
Oh, MK Swift shows no fear. Although his strikes are proving pretty ineffective against the monster Solomon. Oh, big boot from Solomon plants MK Swift onto the mat.
Oh my God.
Look at this, he's just manhandling MK Swift and he's saying, tag someone else in, come on. Wow.
Well, you have the biggest man versus the biggest man. I believe they might make up the same amount of mass, but...
Look at this, Munchie throwing low kicks.
You're not hitting the gringo cutter against Solomon.
Didn't take Solomon off his feet. He's got such a steady base to him. Ooh! Solomon sandwiches Munchie into that corner post, and a tag is made back to Jones. You gotta wonder what methods and how persuasive Jones can be when it's having all these people join his cause. Big sidewalk slam, 1, 2. Kick out by Munchie, not enough to put him down.
So what would be your strategy right now if you were Logan Legit and the 3 Count Boys?
Here's the thing. Usually I would have an answer for you because although I have very limited in-ring experience, I at least have something to say. But when it comes to a group like the People's Temple that I've never seen before, I can't even begin to think of what angle I could take against them. I mean, just look how much punishment Jones is laying onto Munchie right now.
You know, that's the thing. We see a lot of people that surround themselves with others because they're not as strong in the ring, or they don't have quite the amount of experience. This is not the case with Jones. As much as he annoyed me with the square dancing cowboy tactics, he was always a threat, and now he's just as dangerous as he ever was.
The People's Temple taking advantage.
Taking advantage of what? They weren't breaking the rules. If they were breaking the rules, they would have been disqualified.
Snapmare from Jones. Oh. And a hard kick.
Do it again. Do it again. Look at his kids whenever you do it.
The People's Temple, some sort of descendants of the formerly known People's Temple. Oh, wait a second.
There's no getting away from the Marauder.
Yeah, the Marauder showing that intensity and that punishment onto Munchie. Oh!
Oh, that was a brutal shot.
Right to the back of the head, too. There's no defense that Munchie can do.
Honestly, he might want to be careful of that. The referee might have to get in or might have to intervene.
Look at this. Oh, low knee.
God, these are brutal strikes that he's just powering up. Munchie seems to have no defense for it.
The Marauder seems like a person that has had a pretty tough life. Enough to where it's a breaking point that he joined the People's Temple. I mean, I hate to speculate, but... Oh, Munchie to the outside.
Oh my god! Oh, did he injure his knee? Oh my goodness! We need help for the Marauder out here.
No,
the poor Marauder. He can't walk.
He's faking it.
He's faking it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Look at this.
His knee. Folks, I'm so sorry. We hate to see something like this. I'm gonna cut into my JR Owen Hart. Oh, look at that! Oh, he's fine. A miraculous recovery. Fantastic, Marauder.
There's no way. Come on. That was tasteless. Absolutely tasteless on the part of Marauder.
Absolutely tasteless. If we're going to say tasteless, I'm going to look at what you're wearing right now and call that tasteless.
Ripcord from Marauder, and Munchie able to turn around into the Gringo Cutter.
Gringo Cutter. Oh, Marauder needs to tack in the People's Temple if he wants any chance now.
Munchie's got to get over there to either MK Swift or the national champion Logan Legit. Look at this. He's climbing over to the corner.
He's got to get to the fresh man.
Look at this. Referee's up to a 5 count. And Jones has been tagged in, and so has MK Swift. Look at the way MK Swift enters the ring. What agility from this young man.
Oh my God. Damn it, I wish we would have kept him on our team.
Hey, you tried. You tried. You mistreated him. Look at that.
It's not my fault the kid's an idiot.
MK Swift to the top rope with a single bound. Oh, low kick.
God, he's so quick. Oh my God. Oh, it might be over. Oh
wow.
My God, too close for comfort.
I thought he had the People's Temple, more specifically Jones, dead to rights there.
Yeah, but Jones is a much bigger competitor than MK Swift.
Look at this, MK Swift going up top, taking a big risk.
But they say something about big risks.
Oh, he misses. Double stop. Jones knocks off the other two. Big boot to MK Swift again, turning him around. Backstabber by Jones.
Oh.
1, 2. Wow.
I don't know if that was very bright by MK Swift. Live to fight another day. Take the L. You don't have anything on the line tonight.
Good Lord.
MK Swift currently having the daylights choked out of him. The man who looks like he stole his gear from a pack of Marlboro Menthols just took a brutal uppercut.
MK Swift still able to get to his feet, though. That shows what heart he has.
Uh-oh. Oh, look who's in the ring now.
Well, Solomon's just picking him up. Oh! Assisted neck breaker.
Oh, that hurt my neck just watching it.
The People's Temple punishing MK Swift. Look at this.
If I was one of these fans, I would not be yelling at the People's Temple. There's not much. I mean, if they beat up Drake Jackson, imagine what they're going to do to you.
Well, it's pretty easy to beat up Drake Jackson.
That's fair. I believe life has beat up Drake Jackson enough.
Oh, no, it has. Sandwich. And off the ropes, and Solomon with a big boot to the side of MK Swift's head. Wow.
Oh, my God.
They just dragged MK Swift to his feet. Good Lord. Oh, hard
God.
chop.
Have you ever watched a gorilla play with a dead animal? That's what I think every time I see the People's Temple in the ring with MK Swift.
God, your Google search history must be an anomaly.
That's somehow less weird than yours.
Marauder choking out MK Swift in the corner, and Jones is laughing. Jones is having a ball. Oh, wait, no, he's in pain. No, wait.
Oh, my
what is
God.
happening?
I hate these back spasms. Trust me, I've had them before. You try to get up, suddenly your nerves start shooting through.
Is Jones speaking in tongues?
I believe he might be what they call a holy roller. Oh, he's back.
Well, MK Swift attacked behind the referee's back, giving Marauder another opening.
I think we might be watching different matches.
Marauder is just brutal with these ground-based strikes. He's a ground and pound kind of guy, it turns out. Tag made to Jones. MK Swift backed up into the ropes. They're taking full advantage of that 5 count.
Oh my
Whoa! What? Are you kidding me?
How did MK Swift have that in him?
Yeah, MK Swift using one tag partner against the other. Whoa! Whoa! No! Logan Legit is tagged in. The national champion is here. Hard kicks. And he's going for Solomon. Oh, and off the apron goes Solomon. Into the corner goes Logan Legit.
God, listen to this crowd go wild for Logan Legit. Don't you do it.
He's calling for it. Logan Legit is calling for it.
Don't you point to your flat butt.
My goodness. He hit it on Marauder. Marauder's dazed.
Crotch.
He's dazed and confused. And look at this. Jones tossing Logan Legit out onto the apron. Shot blocked. And Logan Legit's going up top. Molly go round from the national champion. 2 kick out by Jones, the current #1 contender to the national championship, might I add.
And I'm gonna just point out, look at the outside. The People's Temple doesn't know what to do now that their leader is being...
Look at this.
Oh, no.
Slice Peach, no! Solomon is so tall, he's able to reach up and tie Logan Legit on the top rope.
Oh my God, it looks like his foot is stuck.
Come on. What other person is that tall to where they can do that? He's technically outside the ring too.
Oh, here comes the wild card of the group.
Yeah, there's Mercy. Oh my goodness.
Logan Legit not moving after that shot.
Yeah, he just took a bat to the back of the head. Mercy with that hard strike from the bat. Murder go round on Munchie. Oh, what a scene. This is not good. Oh, hard drop kick from MK Swift, and he's going after everybody. MK Swift going after everybody.
Helter Skelter! In a summer swelter, I believe that MK Swift is a dead man.
No.
Heavens!
Oh!
Down to hell!
The 3 Count Boyz and the national champion Logan Legit have been brutalized. And they're helping Jones back to his feet.
Dog will hunt.
Drake Jackson, I have to ask you, is anybody ever going to be able to stop the People's Temple?
Nobody is safe, that's for sure. They have no boundaries, no limits, willing to do whatever they can for the greater good of the People's Temple. And now Jones is going out to grab that national championship. He has a future national championship match against Logan Legit. And I hate to see how that's going to turn out with the People's Temple flanking him. Folks, this is not all we have going on. We have a fans bring the weapons match tonight in our main event. Nick Depp versus Ray Waddell. This is Hysteria.
I'm WWE Hall of Famer Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and you're watching WWA Hysteria. Tough guy, ho!
If you are looking for the hottest WWA entrance music, be on the lookout for Hysteria Through the Curtain. Volumes 1 and 2 are packed with your favorite WWA themes, including Tyler Hawkins, Jordan Whittaker, 747, Alexander Knight, Ray Waddell, and more. You can find it now on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube. Just search for World Wrestling Alliance.
We're back on WWA Hysteria. The Trendkillers on their way to the ring for a handicap match.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Cortland Moore and Michael Cameron, the Trendkillers.
Well, on the last episode of WWA Hysteria, Independence Day from Central City, Kentucky, WWA Champion Josiah put his championship on the line against Alexander Knight, the rightful #1 contender. But Alexander Knight, after a grueling match, destroyed Josiah with a chair and stole the WWA Championship. And now Josiah is being forced by WWA President Vanderpool to face a 2-on-1 handicap match.
And I have to tell you, Drake Jackson, personally, I could have watched Josiah get his ass kicked all damn day. I mean, it is one of my favorite things. Josiah is currently our WWA champion, although he doesn't have the belt to himself at the moment, so I don't know what that says about his character. In the meantime, I cannot praise the Trendkillers enough. These two men have been the definitive tag team in this company, and while they might not currently be the champions, I know that they are going to make quick and easy work of this man who claims to be the devil himself.
Opponent being accompanied to ringside by the Queen, weighing in at 177 pounds. He is your WWA champion, Evansville. Bow down to the devil himself, Josiah!
I am so sick and tired of us pretending that this man is anything more than a glorified schmuck pretending to be the devil. If you ask me, the true devils in this business are the Trendkillers, because they're gonna take Josiah to hell and back.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen Josiah in a 2-on-1 situation. And Josiah can take a beating, and this is a little prediction, but I feel like that's exactly what's going to happen here, because the Trendkillers are known as one of the more brutal tag teams in WWA history.
I have to be honest with you. You know, I know that they may not currently be holding the tag team championships, but I don't think anybody could defeat the Trendkillers in a 2-on-2 fair contest, let alone a handicap match. I mean, these men know how to cut the ring in half. They understand how to take care of the illegal man. All of these things that you have to keep in mind whenever you go into a tag team competition. But this match in particular is not a tag team competition. They have one man to themselves that they are going to thoroughly dismantle. God, this is going to be beautiful to watch. I hate Josiah. I don't know if I've ever expressed that enough to you.
Oh, no, you have. You've expressed it more than enough.
Devil himself.
Well, Josiah is the rightful WWA champion. He does not have the championship with him, as Alexander Knight has stole it and kind of played a game of keep away, but Josiah is the official recognized WWA champion, no matter how much Alexander Knight calls him a sham.
You know, for somebody that calls themselves the rightful WWA championship, shouldn't they be holding the title? Maybe if they can't keep that title in their grasp, they were never much of a champion to begin with.
Oh, come on. He does not have that championship with him because Alexander Knight took advantage of a downed Josiah. I mean, he destroyed the chair that he was using to hit Josiah. Josiah had his hands handcuffed, and then the chair exploded as it hit Josiah's head.
I know, it was a beautiful sight to behold, truly.
Here we go, Michael Caden starting for the Trendkillers, and the Trendkillers have that WWA Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way coming up next week that we were talking about earlier in the night.
And you know, I've talked to the Trendkillers. Have no fear, they will get their contractually obligated rematch. Oh, that's fine, Josiah. You got a quick shot in, but guess who is still totally fresh?
Well, it knocked Michael Caden so much that Michael Caden has gone back into his corner, and Cortland Moore is calling for a timeout.
It's okay, just take some time to regroup. Our referee needs to get Josiah away from their corner. We need to make sure that both competitors are still okay.
The Trendkillers very effective at cutting the ring in half diagonally so that they can keep tags in and out and stay fresh. But I don't know if they're going to have to do that on this one as they face one man. And it's not like Josiah can tag out to anyone.
Oh, shocker. Josiah has nobody in his corner.
Lock up between Michael Caden and the devil himself. Wait a sec. Oh, Cortland Moore running in with a double axe handle, and now the Trendkillers are taking advantage of the 2-on-1 stipulation.
So, taking advantage, he has until 5. That's brilliant strategy. Way to go, Cortland Moore and Michael Caden.
Michael Caden with more stomps onto Josiah, and Cortland Moore is in there. Off the ropes goes the devil himself, double clothesline, ducked, double clothesline. although a different kind landed on the Trendkillers.
I don't understand why the referee is letting multiple people be in the ring at the same time. He should be getting the illegal Trendkiller out of the ring.
Yeah, that's true. I'm shocked I agree with you.
Oh my goodness. Well, not having any more kids anytime soon.
Look at this. Both members of the Trendkillers laid down in the corner from Josiah.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Oh! You know, Josiah's got a lot to worry about right now. He is the rightful WWA champion, so there is a target on his back, but the person who's probably hunting that target the most right now is Alexander Knight, who we mentioned earlier has the WWA championship in his possession, but he's also got both Trendkillers to worry about in this match. He's got the rest of the roster. He's the most wanted man in the World Wrestling Alliance right now.
You know, I would definitely agree with you. Josiah does happen to have a lot to worry about. You know, his house has wheels on it, and if he doesn't pay the bank what he owes them, then they're going to pull it away.
Come on. Oh, meeting of the minds. The Trendkillers knocking heads together. No hair for padding as they smack foreheads.
Don't judge our follically challenged friends.
Oh, look at that. Michael Caden running interference on the outside and Cortland Moore taking advantage.
Running interference, all that I saw was that Josiah was having a little bit of trouble getting up to the ring, and he was trying to help him.
Josiah,
oh, that was beautiful.
The Trendkillers are not to be taken lightly.
No, they are not. And listen, I'll give Josiah credit where credit's due. The reason why Josiah has been a thorn in my side for months is because he's tough, but he's very much like a cockroach. He'll survive an atomic blast and still get up for round 2 for some odd reason. But you know what? An atomic blast has nothing against the former tag team champions of the Trendkillers. I mean, Adam Bomb was never a tag team champion as far as I'm concerned.
And Josiah has been well known in the history of the World Wrestling Alliance as one of the guys that is able to use every part of the ring as a weapon. He knows his way around there and he knows what brutality awaits, but it looks like Cortland Moore has taken that moniker from him in this match, using every rope, every apron to his advantage, and still somehow staying within the legal confines of the match. Forearm enziguri combo from the Trendkillers, and Michael Caden is tagged in.
And you know, it's sad to see, but you know, I can't say that I'm not entertained by watching Josiah get his ass kicked. I mean, this is what you get when you have no friends.
Josiah accompanied, neck breaker. 1. Kick out by Josiah. I was saying Josiah accompanied to the ring by his Rock, his wife,
Johnson,
the Queen Amber, who some would argue is the whole reason he is back in the World Wrestling Alliance.
Yeah, good for him with his trailer park queen. You look at his wife and it looks like more of a detriment to him than anything else.
The former Queen of the Misfits has proven herself to be a formidable force.
She's proven herself to be an interference, and every time she's involved in a match.
Oh, tag made. Off the ropes. Big forearm from Cortland Moore. 1. Kick out.
Now here's what I have to ask. So the World Wrestling Alliance Championship is not on the line in this competition. Why are you going to keep kicking out of moves like that? Why are you going to keep possibly risking an injury, especially after watching him be brutally beaten down by Alexander Knight?
Well, Josiah is a fighting champion. There's not a challenge that he does not want to take on. Sure, he could take the easy way out, but that's more of Alexander Knight and his style.
It's true. Josiah does like a challenge. You know, he likes to challenge being a good husband and parent by getting fired from this company. He likes to risk possibly getting caught abusing the food stamp and welfare system. Couldn't have said it better myself, Cortland.
Josiah just being punished in the center of that ring by the Trendkillers, mainly because the Trendkillers are using every advantage that they can take by bending every rule and also having a partner to keep fresh. I mean, I was just talking about bending the rules. Look at this. Cortland Moore's choking Josiah until a 4 count.
Drake Jackson, you have been involved in handicap matches in the past.
Yes.
Did you not do the exact same thing?
I beg your pardon?
Did you not take advantage of the rules?
No.
That's because you're an idiot. Anyways, brutal chokehold. This might be the end of the match.
Yeah, it could be out for Cortland Moore.
You know, there might not be much of a brain there, but it doesn't look like a lot of oxygen is getting to it for Josiah.
Look at this.
You know, he could always just tap out and end the suffering for himself.
It doesn't look like that's going to be the case as Josiah struggles to his feet. And he's hitting those hard elbow shots to Cortland Moore's midsection. Oh, but it's just not enough. Cortland Moore with a hard clothesline. One, kick out. Cortland Moore telling the Queen Amber on the outside that he's going to be destroying her husband right in front of her eyes. And a tag made to Michael Caden.
See, uh-oh. Calling for it right now. I think this match might be over.
The Trendkiller. 1, 2. Kick out from Josiah. I can't believe it.
God, I don't understand why he would want to kick out in the first place.
Oh. Josiah had a garment fall off during the Trendkiller, and now it was thrown in his face. That's just another advantage the Trendkillers are trying to take. Michael Caden over the top rope. Off the ropes. Curb stop from the Misfit.
Wait, but that's not the lead.
2. Broken up by Michael Caden. Oh. Yeah, and the way that the Trendkillers argued their way into that upcoming Fatal 4-Way WWA Tag Team Championship match was that technically the MK Swift, whenever they faced the 3 Count Boys back at Independence Day, pinned the wrong illegal Trendkiller.
Yeah, it's like nobody watches this. Nobody double checks anything. I mean, Josiah almost got a victory for pinning the wrong Trendkiller again.
Could the Trendkillers be going for that tandem tombstone that Josiah was known for when he was a member of the Church of the Misfits? There it is! 1, 2. My goodness.
Just stay down, you idiot.
We've seen the Church of the Misfits in the past destroy several people and put them down with that tandem tombstone maneuver. However, the Trendkillers could not get it done.
Well, you gotta ask, what do you do? How do you put away a man who's too stupid to know to stay down?
Oh, high kick! Very frustrated Trendkillers letting their emotions get to the best of them as Josiah takes advantage. Michael Caden's back of his head bounced hard against the mat, and he's rolling over to the corner to try to get some leverage to stand back up on his feet. Cortland Moore doing the same in the opposite corner. Josiah back to his feet in the middle of the ring. He's turned his attention to Cortland Moore with one swift stomp, but he's realized that he also needs to take on Michael Caden as they're both in the ring. He cannot focus his attention too much on one of the Trendkillers, and that is the disadvantage that Josiah has in this 2-on-1 handicap match.
See, if I was gonna blame anybody for this, I would blame the referee for not having a better control of this matchup.
Cortland Moore thought he could sneak up on Josiah, but Josiah with a back elbow like he's got eyes in the back of his head.
How long do we have to watch this match be a 2-on-1 instead of a fair contest? I'm, of course, referring to the Queen being out here.
Oh, come on. Josiah was going for that superplex, but it looks like Cortland Moore's got him up in that torture rack. What's Michael Caden doing? Knee strike! Burning hammer! 1, 2, kick out from Josiah. I don't believe it.
Why would you possibly kick out of that? Think about your family, you hillbilly hooligan.
That is insane.
Oh my goodness. If you're the Trendkillers, you have to be thinking, what do I have to do to put Josiah away?
I think they're asking each other that, and I think Michael Caden has figured out what to do. Come on. Well, we saw Alexander Knight put down Josiah with those chair shots on the last Hysteria. Maybe the Trendkillers are thinking the same thing, but they will get DQ'd here if they do this. Look at this.
I don't think they care very much right now.
Wait,
there's
the queen
out there. Somebody could get hurt.
The queen guarding her husband from the Trendkillers.
I know. Wrongly interfering in this match. That coward.
Look at this.
Look at Josiah having his wife fight his battles for him.
Cortland Moore.
What kind of man?
Cortland Moore is a... oh, no way.
Fair game every time you step in the ring, sweetheart. Should have stayed at home.
No. No. Oh my God!
Well, count the pin.
Oh my God! They went for the damage plan, but Josiah sacrifices himself for his wife. 3 count. Oh my God!
Winners, the Trendkillers.
Josiah sacrificing himself for his wife. I can only hope to be half the man that he is at some point. And the Trendkillers taking advantage of a man's love for his wife. In a time when he is down, like true cowards. I said it, they're cowards.
They're cowards, they're winners.
Well, will they be winners next week when they're in that fatal 4-way tag team championship contest in Eddyville, Kentucky? We're gonna need some help for Josiah out here. I mean, Josiah's been through so much punishment between Independence Day and tonight. And while we get help for him out here, folks, coming up, Dakota France will be taking on the newly reformed Perfect Pair in another handicap match. If Dakota France wins, he gets a match in the future to possibly reinstate CCW as the leader of this company. This is Hysteria.
This episode of WWA Hysteria is brought to you by Royal Express Car Wash. Royal Express Car Wash is Evansville's go-to for quick and thorough cleaning. With 2 great locations on Pearl Drive and Fulton Avenue in Evansville, give Royal Express Car Wash the opportunity to meet your needs. Family owned for over 50 years. Is your car not the only thing that needs some cleaning? Visit their partner's laundromat on Fulton Avenue as well. If you need a cleaning, we'll give it a meaning. Royal Express Car Wash.
Way to the ring, being accompanied by Westinghouse and Bravado. Weighing in at 165 pounds, he is one half of the WWA Tag Team Champions, Tyler Hawkins.
Now, I do have to bring up, you have quite a history with this man, don't you, Drake Jackson?
I do.
So how do you think he's going to fare against an opponent who has not been fully trained, who does not have any wrestling experience?
Well, we know that Mikey has been training and he has a former career as an amateur stuntman apparently, so I'm really excited to see how this is going to work. Earlier tonight, Tyler Hawkins challenging Mikey, the merchandise seller, after Mikey laughed at Tyler Hawkins when he came out to face Lizzy Sixx. Of course, Lizzy Sixx found unconscious backstage, so Tyler Hawkins won the match by countout, and I don't believe we still have any updates on Lizzy Sixx. I just asked during the break.
That's okay. Who cares about Lizzy Sixx?
The crowd here very much cares about Lizzy Sixx, and I do too, so get well soon.
WWA debut, weighing in at 475 pounds, Mikey!
I'm guessing this is what Elvis looked looked like when they found his corpse.
Oh, come on. Mikey looks great. Look at that.
Wait a
Listen to the
second.
fans here. Hang on. Listen to the fans. Listen.
Well, the fans aren't considering if Mikey is here, then who's manning the merchandise table?
It seems we have a couple people over there, I guess.
Whatever. What I'm saying is Mikey should have known his place. He's about to step in the ring with a very dangerous opponent.
Well, nonetheless, Mikey's going to take on Tyler Hawkins one-on-one. This is great.
Now, something I do want to address is just how unfair this contest is. This was an impromptu match, meaning that Tyler Hawkins didn't have adequate time to prepare for an opponent. He was preparing for Lizzy Sixx, so he's trying to figure out, how to keep her off of her back where she's strongest. Instead, he's going in the ring with a man much bigger than him, with a man he's not prepared for. And again, Tyler Hawkins, he might be a more experienced competitor. He might be a threat, but he's a tag team specialist, not a singles competitor.
Look at this. Referee checking Mikey for his debut match. He's going to be facing Tyler Hawkins one-on-one. Tyler Hawkins, part of that Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship contest. Look at this. Look at Mikey checking the referee.
Well, it doesn't hurt to be safe. We should have left him at the pond if he was going to act like a silly goose.
Tyler Hawkins is ready to get this underway. He has a WWA Tag Team Championship match next week. He wants to get this match out of the way. But this is a clear case of Tyler Hawkins' frustrations getting the better of him. This is all because he saw Mikey laughing at Tyler Hawkins during the opening contest, and they called Mikey out from the merchandise stand. Mikey's having some fun, man.
I think what Mikey is doing is Mikey is stalling because he knows his fate is sealed. He knows that he's about to lose to Tyler Hawkins, who already has 1 victory tonight and is about to make it 2 victories.
All right, bell rings. Let's get this underway.
Oh my God, listen to these fans.
Here we go, lock up, Tyler Hawkins and Mikey. Look at the strength from Mikey.
Well, congratulations, he hit 1 move. That will be the only move that he's able to successfully hit on Tyler Hawkins. Keep in mind, he's not only facing Tyler Hawkins. He has Jake Bravado and Zachary Westinghouse on the outside that he has to be aware of.
I don't know that Mikey has even thought about that. I mean, he is very inexperienced, but you do prove a point that those X factors that Tyler Hawkins has on the outside, they can be a detriment to his opponent. I mean, Mikey is outpowering Tyler Hawkins right now, but
you do make a great point. I don't think Mikey thought of that because I don't think Mikey thinks about many things besides where he can get fast food on his way home.
Oh, come on.
I'm not saying
Mikey
that,
is a legitimate athlete. He's a former amateur stuntman.
That's true. Mikey has plenty of sumo experience.
Tyler Hawkins going for the crossbody, but Mikey is too solid. And the fans here love Mikey.
I actually, during the break, was able to get a little bit of some research on Mikey as a competitor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you're not going to believe this. Mikey actually is directly related to ancestors that fought in the Civil War. Unfortunately, they were like him, and they were so stupid that they fought for the West.
Oh, look at this. Tyler Hawkins from behind attempting a headlock on Mikey, and it looks like he's got it cinched in.
That's right, stick it to him.
Oh, wait a minute, Mikey.
Oh my God,
Off the ropes goes Tyler Hawkins. And he's attempting a waistlock on Mikey, but I don't think he can get his arms all the way around.
Oh my goodness, no. Oh, he just hit Tyler Hawkins with the weapon of ass destruction.
Tyler Hawkins is down. I think he might have bitten off more than he can chew here. I don't think he expected this out of Mikey, but Mikey is in there tearing it up.
Oh my goodness, that has to be illegal. Yeah, I think you might be correct. I believe Tyler Hawkins might have bitten off more than he can chew. Although I don't think Mikey has ever bitten off anything he wasn't able to chew.
Well, I don't want to exactly say on commentary what that last move was.
Oh my
at the
goodness.
risk of being uncouth. But now a hard chop from Mikey.
Yeah, that's how we lose monetization.
Wait a second.
Don't you do it. Don't you
Mikey's
do it.
calling for something.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, Jake Bravado pulls Tyler Hawkins out of the way.
I believe Jake Bravado just saved Tyler Hawkins' life.
Pretty powerful is on the outside regrouping as Mikey took that turnbuckle hit quite hard, and Tyler Hawkins dropping some forearms now on Mikey.
This
Low
man needs
kicks
to get
from
himself
Tyler
two
Hawkins.
things. He needs to get a solid defense and a belt.
Tyler Hawkins trying to lay in the sleeper hold on Mikey. Mikey's still up.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh. It could be fading fast. Tyler Hawkins could be driving the wind out of Mikey.
Yeah, I think he's gonna take him down.
Mikey's gonna need to get to a rope if he wants to get out of this. And it looks like he might be out on his feet. No, he's still moving.
Oh my goodness.
He has the wherewithal to force Tyler Hawkins into that turnbuckle, breaking the hold. Jake Bravado trying to regroup with Tyler Hawkins on the outside, still trying to come to his aid. Mikey's in there talking to the referee. Oh, look at this. Zachary Westinghouse has the club. Oh, and he missed. Mikey ducked. And now Mikey has him right where he wants him.
Oh, he's begging for mercy. He's begging for the mercy. Be the honorable man. Let Westinghouse go. He's not an active competitor.
Get him. Get
What
him.
did Westinghouse ever do?
Zachary Westinghouse just tried to do a lot. He tried to hit him with that club.
Oh, my goodness.
Zachary Westinghouse thought he could do something, but Mikey proven that he's a formidable opponent. Oh!
That's right. Take the knees out. Take the pants off.
Whoa! Chop block from Tyler Hawkins. Taking Mikey down. Mikey's falling apart here.
Mikey's taking a bunch of knees to the face. I don't know if he's going to have a lot left in him.
He is. He's taking some hard knee strikes from Tyler Hawkins.
Can barely stay on his feet.
Wait!
Oh my God! Aloha Arn!
No way!
Oh no!
Can Tyler Hawkins get him over for the sunset flip?
No!
Oh! Jake Bravado pulled Tyler Hawkins out of the way last minute. Mikey crashes and burns. High knee from Tyler Hawkins. 1, 2, Mikey kicks out.
And that was a brutal high knee after the missed high knee. On fire tonight. I'm hotter than a pistol.
The fans here clearly behind Mikey in his debut match, and what a debut match it is.
I will give credit where credit's due. This is quite the debut match for his first match ever. He's taken the current one half of the current tag team champions to the limit. Oh no, he's not going to be able to roll him over. It's like a beached whale. Get dynamite if you want to move him.
Well, he's trying to roll Mikey over for the pin, but Mikey's not moving. He cannot move Mikey. He's trying to roll him over.
And he's on the wrong side. You can't get a pinfall from that.
Oh, wait.
Oh my God!
Wait a second!
Oh my God! Your winner!
Look at this!
Mikey!
Mikey has picked up the victory!
Plant me in the garden and call me Daisy. I don't believe what I just saw. Did Mikey just bend one half of the tag team champions?
Mikey is a winner for anyone who has ever doubted. Mikey is victorious here tonight in his WWE Tag Team Champions can't believe it, but the fans here are elated. Folks, tonight, main event, fans bring the weapons. Nick Depp versus Ray Waddell. This is Hysteria.
Did you know that you miss over half of the WWA's exciting action by just watching online? Check out the World Wrestling Alliance when they come near you. Event info and ticket prices can be found on Facebook.com/WWAISNOW.
If you're not perfect, you're not worth it!
Wow. It's been a while since we've heard that. Legendary WWA Tag Team, the Perfect Pair, have reformed.
Look at our glorious champions.
And they're being flanked by those dark guards. As they mentioned earlier tonight, they want backup.
You know, Josiah isn't the only one who's able to make a deal with the devil. We did happen to go to Hell, Michigan, and get these guys. It's quite difficult. Horrible reception in Hell. You wouldn't believe it.
Vanderpool recruiting these minions from backstage. And look at the perfect pair, two illegitimate champions.
Illegitimate champion. You have a rightful champion, a real rightful world
Making
champion.
their return to the WWA, the team of the Cavalier Profiteer Alexander Knight and the president of World Wrestling Alliance, Vanderpool. They are the perfect pair.
That's right. You have the real world's champion and Alexander Knight move over Ric Flair, and you have the one, the only world Colonelweight champion, our prince, our king, our lord, Vanderpool.
What's a Colonelweight?
A Colonelweight is the best wrestler on the planet, only fitting for Vanderpool, obviously.
So like less than 100 pounds probably, judging by the champion holding it.
How much do you weigh? Like 90 pounds soaking wet?
Yeah, just about.
Have I ever mentioned how much I hate this song?
Their opponent, weighing in at 181 pounds, Dakota France.
Dakota France facing the perfect pair in a 2-on-1 handicap match. We saw this get set up earlier tonight. Dakota France on that Team WWA on the last episode of Hysteria. Once CCW reinstated as the leader of the company, of course we saw CCW return at Independence Day, and CCW will be making his return as an in-ring competitor at the upcoming WWA show 1 week from today in Eddyville, Kentucky, where he takes on Alexander Knight one-on-one.
I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm looking at Dakota France, who must be like, I don't know, 3 feet tall, 4 feet tall on a good day, and he is about to take on the World Wrestling Alliance legitimate champion and the World Colonelweight champion all by himself, all while being surrounded by these evil druids. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy.
Well, Dakota France, if he can pick up the victory in this 2-on-1 handicap match, then Vanderpool will reconsider reinstating CCW as the leader.
Yeah, consider. Don't get your hopes up too high. CCW left this company on his own accord, I do believe. I don't know, the finer details are beyond me. I don't think he's worthy of second chances. I think there are certain people that you just give too many chances to, and you just have to say, you know what, listen, I'm going to eat, pray, love this situation, and I'm going to move on and grow as a person.
Listen, CCW was friends with Vanderpool and with Dakota France. Now, CCW needed some time away from the ring to fix some nagging injuries and said that while he was gone, he was putting Vanderpool in charge. Vanderpool and Dakota France assaulted CCW later that night, but if you notice, Dakota France never touched CCW and was having second thoughts, and now that CCW is back to take back what is rightfully his, Dakota France wants to see that happen.
Well, first of all, we're going to address nagging injuries in CCW. To me, from only what I have seen, I believe the biggest nagging injury to this company has been CCW himself. And Dakota France isn't far behind him. Sure, he never put a finger on him, but does that matter? Isn't inaction dangerous enough? He could have saved his friend, but he decided not to. He was just going to watch Vanderpool beat CCW senseless.
Referee is checking Vanderpool.
Checking for what? Vanderpool is always an honorable champion.
Yeah, it looks like the perfect pair took offense to the referee even checking.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. You don't have to worry about Vanderpool. You do have to worry about Dakota France.
Starting with Dakota France versus Alexander Knight in the ring, and Alexander Knight's taking a breather real quick to talk to Vanderpool.
I love seeing friendship.
You know, there's a very storied rivalry, storied past between Alexander Knight and Dakota France. It's so much that they've both been here since the doors opened. We thought that Alexander Knight might be a member of Team WWA before he turned his back on the company dropkick from Dakota France.
Before he turned his back, Alexander Knight knows where his bread is buttered. He was just doing what was smart for business.
Alexander Knight is a self-serving psychopath who turned his back on the company to only serve himself.
Maybe so, but let's address what Alexander Knight is as well. Alexander Knight is a 5-time WWA champion.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
Alexander Knight went for a dropkick.
The same as Dakota France is, but he's also a 5-time tag team champion, a 5-time national champion. There is not a belt in this company besides the World Cruiserweight Championship that Alexander Knight has not held.
Really pushing that Cruiserweight Championship.
Yes, the most prestigious belt in this company. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, Vanderpool went to drop kick Dakota France, but he got out of the way, and Vanderpool he did drop kick Alexander Knight. Headlock from Dakota France, trying to drain some life out of Alexander Knight. Still early in this match though.
You know, we are going to address, we've already seen one handicap match tonight, and who walked away as the victor in that competition? Were you paying attention? Who walked away as the winner?
The Trendkillers.
Yes, the team in the matchup. Do you think that's not about to happen with these two?
Well, it won't if it keeps going this way. Dakota France knocking them into each other. Dakota France has realized that he needs to divide and conquer. He's using Alexander Knight against Vanderpool.
A roll-up? Who tries to use a roll-up? Who throws these opponents into each other?
He did.
I know.
He caused them to drop kick each other.
Where is the honor in that?
I think he's just using them against each other. He's the one at the disadvantage here. He's going to have to use his speed and agility to get them against each other. Suicide dive!
Oh my goodness!
Clear out of the ring onto Vanderpool, and he's back up.
You know, I have to be honest with you. I may not like Dakota France.
Okay.
No, that's just it. I don't like him.
Oh, okay. Well, Dakota France.
Oh my goodness, but that was quite the maneuver.
1, 2.
Oh my goodness.
Vanderpool.
Thank God for the wherewithal of our World Cruiserweight Champion.
World Cruiserweight Champion. He's the WWA president. Does that accolade outweigh World Cruiserweight Champion?
Well, it all depends.
Are you kidding me?
Dakota France not thinking about where the referee is and forgetting that Alexander Knight was behind him.
Alexander Knight choking out Dakota France. Referee didn't see it.
Dakota France being so awed by the incredible action being portrayed by Alexander Knight and Vanderpool that he got choked up on his own words.
Oh, and Alexander Knight laying in some strikes on Dakota France in the corner. Well, look at this, up and over goes Dakota France. Wait, Alexander Knight sending Dakota France into the turnbuckle. German suplex from Alexander Knight. Kick out from Dakota, France.
Good idea going for the German suplex, knowing that the Germans are usually dominant in a few different areas. I am, of course, talking about auto cells. Where were you going?
I wasn't going anywhere. Low kick from Alexander Knight. Tag made to Vanderpool. And
oh, that's right. Show him where it's at, King.
Working on that arm of Dakota, France. And he's running Dakota France's face down that rope. Now down the other side, and a strike in the corner, taking advantage of that opening he created by running that face along the rope.
Oh my goodness.
Oh! He's using the rope to his advantage in that arm lock. Referee's telling him he's got to get out of there by the count of 5.
Now listen, personally, I would go after the leg if we were talking about strategy.
1. Although I disagree with you, that would take the super kick out of Dakota France's repertoire.
Yeah,
as
no.
As the sharpshooter.
Trust me. Last time we were in Owensboro, I took one of those super kicks, and I got to be honest, I don't remember anything else from the rest of the night until I was woken up backstage.
Snap
so I know.
there.
Oh, brutal. I know how devastating that super kick can be, but it might not matter if we keep the double team on Dakota France as we have so far.
Come on.
Yes.
Are you in there?
It is a team sport. I am providing moral support from afar.
Well, Alexander Knight choking out Dakota France as Vanderpool provides moral support from the apron. And Dakota France is fighting to his feet. Low strikes to Alexander Knight. Off the ropes goes Dakota France. European uppercut. 1, 2.
Just to correct something, every strike is a low strike whenever you're a baked potato looking midget like Dakota France is. Am I allowed to still say that word? He's a little person. Is that better?
Oh, I thought you were asking about baked potato.
Oh, well.
What did they do down there? Choking out Dakota France on the middle rope. And look at this, Vanderpool now behind the referee's back.
Vanderpool trying to check up on Dakota France, make sure that he still has a wherewithal in this competition.
And Vanderpool just slipped on the outside as well. I think he got a little overzealous trying to interfere too.
Interfere? I didn't see any interference.
Dakota France kicks out. Dakota France has a lot on the line in this one. He's facing 2 illegitimate champions, former tag team champions, a well-oiled machine when it comes to tag team wrestling. And if he wins, CCW could possibly get reinstated somewhere down the line, but it looks like Dakota France may be out. The hand has been dropped twice. Oh, Dakota France is still in it.
You moron.
And Dakota France is fighting up. Headlock by Alexander Knight. Dakota France throwing some punches. Off the ropes goes Dakota France. There's press. And hard strikes.
Hard strikes, but I believe the referee should break it up. I mean, personally, there's no room for a closed fist in one of these competitions.
Knee strikes from Alexander Knight onto Dakota France. Alexander Knight taking the opportunity to talk some trash to Dakota France as Dakota France is on the ground. That's the kind of man that Alexander Knight is. He talks trash when Dakota France is down.
Exactly, that is the kind of man that Dakota France is, or sorry, that Alexander Knight is. Alexander Knight is a winner, as he will show you in this competition.
Oh, hard right hand from the Cavalier Profiteer and the man carrying around the WWA Championship.
That's right, a hard series of right hands from the real world's champion.
Alexander Knight draining the life out of Dakota France against that bottom turnbuckle. And look at this. Vanderpool's got that weapon, and he's choking out Dakota France behind the back of the referee.
I didn't see anything. Did you see something?
Were you not looking in the bottom right-hand corner of this ring?
I'm sorry, I was just distracted by a glorious, beautiful world cruiserweight champion.
Alexander Knight. Yes. Alexander Knight back on the attack, throwing Dakota France into the corner of the perfect pair, and a tag is made to Vanderpool.
You know, I've heard you rip a lot on the perfect pair, but can we just appreciate how beautiful friendship is between these two?
Friendship. Vanderpool's been best friends with both of these men, and he's also turned his back on both of these men. He's not the most loyal person in the company.
But listen, not every person is without flaw, and I do understand that it is Vanderpool's biggest flaw that he ever trusted Dakota France in the first place.
Well, the same thing happened with Alexander Knight. Vanderpool can be a snake. You definitely don't want to trust him.
He has been nothing but a saint to me.
To you, yes. He'll probably catch up with you one day, too. Alexander Knight is choking out Dakota France.
Oh, my goodness. It couldn't happen to a nicer person than Dakota France.
I mean, I guess you're correct. Dakota France is one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life.
You know, we're going to talk about turncoats. I remember you singing a different tune about Dakota France not too long ago.
Oh, yeah, I didn't like the path he was heading down.
Didn't like the path he was heading down? You mean winning?
No, I mean turning his back on all the fans in the WWA, but he seemed to have cleaned up his act.
But in the process, he turned his back on Vanderpool. Now, granted, Vanderpool's not going to complain about Dakota France turning his back, because have you seen his front?
Oh my gosh, misses!
Oh no!
The perfect pair have collided. Vanderpool fell into Josh Mackey.
Oh no, 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 no,
yes.
no, 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 no.
Oh, wait. Vanderpool's got a hold of Dakota France, and they collide again.
Oh no.
The Druids on the outside watching the back of the perfect pair at Vanderpool's request. Dakota France raining down strikes onto the perfect pair. He brings Vanderpool into the ring.
Vanderpool wasn't doing anything.
Hard. Right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. And he's knocking the perfect pair back and forth. Oh, wait. The perfect pair able to stop the head crush as they send Dakota France into the corner post. No. Dakota France able to boot both of them off.
No, he can't.
Off the second rope. Effective. Simple but effective from Dakota France. Oh, wait. Both members of the perfect pair cutting Dakota France off the ropes, double. Uh-oh. They've caught him. Wait, Dakota France able to land on his feet, and he pulls the perfect pair into each other.
Why is the referee not getting control of this contest?
He's up on the
Don't you do it, don't you do it.
Whoa! Moonsault from Dakota France. 1, 2. No, Alexander Knight kicks out. And he was able to get Alexander Knight a little more than he was Vanderpool on that moonsault, but he made contact onto both of them. You would think that if he could have landed flush on either one of them, that could have been it. But this is not a one-on-one contest. This is a two-on-one contest in which Dakota France is still at a disadvantage.
Don't you do it! Don't you do it, you schmuck!
Look at this. No, Vanderpool's got a boot and leg sweep combo.
Got to
1, 2. Kick out by Dakota France. I think Alexander Knight thought it was over. He rolled out to the apron and set up.
Oh my goodness.
Looks like Vanderpool is having some cross words with Alexander Knight.
Well, I don't blame him. He's the president of the company. He has a lot. He has a lot on his plate that he has to worry about. He shouldn't have to worry about his tag team partner as well.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Well, he puts him in the corner of the perfect pair. And Alexander Knight is going to use Vanderpool. Well, Vanderpool might use Alexander Knight as, oh
my goodness.
Big splash in the corner, missed. Hard shotgun drop kick from Dakota France. And there goes Vanderpool.
No, 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 no.
The Dakota 500 is underway. The green flag has been dropped.
No way. No way.
1, 2. Kick out.
Oh my goodness, that was too close. Oh my God, that was too close. Get control of this match. He's Dakota France.
That's exactly right. He's Dakota France. He's not going down without a fight, and he is a wily veteran. Hard right hand from Alexander Knight off the ropes for the Cavalier Prophet.
Oh my
Hard.
God. No,
kick.
No,
One.
you better not do it.
2. Wait, Vanderpool just pulled the referee out of the ring. Come on.
The referee accidentally slipped out of the ring on his own accord.
Vanderpool pulled him out.
Pulled him out? I didn't see that.
Vanderpool pulled him out of the ring.
I think you might be trying to pull a fast one on the fans.
Dakota France has Vanderpool by the hair.
Don't do it.
Oh!
That's right.
Hot shot from Vanderpool. Dropping Dakota France over the top rope. Flying knee strike
count to
from
3.
Vanderpool. 1, 2.
No! Grab!
Kick out.
No!
Look at this. Kick out from Dakota France. What's Vanderpool calling for? Wait a second. Are you kidding me? Colonel Harper just left commentary, ran down and threw a kendo stick to Vanderpool. Are you kidding me? Yeah! Referee Devin Pointer takes the kendo stick as I am left alone up here in the commentary booth because I'm the only professional. Oh, wait. Vanderpool used that chain to hit Dakota France. Referee didn't see it. 2. Dakota France kicks out.
Well, maybe if he would have been spending time calling this match instead of getting involved, which he shouldn't have.
Come on.
If he wanted to use the kendo stick, the Vanderpool should have been able to use the kendo stick. Who does this referee think he is?
Who do you think you are, leaving commentary to go throw a kendo stick at the ring?
Well, who do you think you are, going around leaving verbal scars on me? Vanderpool is our rightful champion and is allowed to do whatever he wants to do.
Look at this. This is the old finishing move of the perfect pair powerbomb position. Vanderpool's on the top rope. Leg lariat.
Oh my goodness. We're going to count in Dakota's native language.
1, 2. Oh my God.
Dakota's Francis arms didn't move.
Vanderpool and Dakota and Alexander Knight giving up on the pin as Josiah's music hits. Alexander Knight looking. Vanderpool's looking. This is not what Alexander Knight wants. The Druid's going up the ramp. Look at this. Josiah just ran in.
God.
Josiah's in there.
Oh my God.
The Druid's going to... They were here for protection. Josiah throws Alexander Knight to the outside. He wants that WWA Championship back. They're brawling on the outside.
Why are we calling for a disqualification? Why are we not calling for a disqualification?
Look at this. Look at this. Oh! Alexander Knight thrown to the Coliseum floor. And Josiah's following Alexander Knight. Alexander Knight's retreating out the back door of the Coliseum. And the referee is leaving with him.
We still have a contest. Why? First of all, why was it a
Look in the ring, look in the ring.
Oh, this is what happens. This is what happens, Dakota France, when you piss off the wrong person. Look around you. Look at who is going to be your downfall.
The backup Druids have surrounded the ring.
Oh my God.
Wait a second.
What do we think they're going to do?
Vanderpool has realized that the Druids are turning their backs on him. And he's taking out the Druids.
That's right. Lay one more out. Oh my God.
Whoa.
Oh my God. It's
Hang on.
No.
It's CCW. CCW is here. Look out, Vanderpool.
No.
No way. No way. Powerbomb.
He doesn't even work here. No way.
The referee's still out of here.
No way.
1, 2,
no, kick out.
3.
Your winner, Dakota France.
return match next week in Eddyville, Kentucky against Alexander Knight. And look at this. CCW and Dakota France shaking hands.
I know, it's disgusting.
The boss is back.
What do you mean the boss is back? The boss is currently making his way to the back after he was so unjustifiably attacked by an outsider.
Dakota France possibly saving this company from impending doom. Folks, we have a main event coming up. Fans bring the weapons. Nick Depp versus Ray Waddell. This is Hysteria.
Need high-quality pro wrestling gear at a great price? Look no further than Power Trip Pro Wrestling Gear. Each piece is handcrafted with the greatest care and quality possible. They even do a lot of gear seen on WWA Hysteria. For quotes, examples of work, and more, head over to facebook.com/PowerTripBWGear.
Be sure to follow the World Wrestling Alliance online. You can find updates, event info, and more at facebook.com/WWAISNOW. Also, you can find us on Twitter and Instagram at WWAISNOW. Full shows and more video content can be found at youtube.com/WWAISNOW. Also, the WWA is now on TikTok. Find us at WWAISNOW1.
You figured it out, didn't you? We're the ones that took out Lizzy.
And you know what? I loved every second of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on WWA Hysteria. You can see my commentary partner, Colonel Harper, wheeling the weapons down to the ring that the fans have brought here tonight for the fans bring the weapons match. And as you just saw, we found out that the People's Temple were the ones who assaulted Lizzy Sixx. They were backstage beating up other members of the roster as Nick Willis found them. Stay tuned to our social medias for updates on that situation ahead of the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship match. At the next WWA event next week, Nick Depp on his way to the ring. We've seen this feud go on all year. Nick Depp, as he sends 747 to the back, feuding with Ray Waddell throughout the year. They've cut each other off at every turn. Nothing has settled this score, not tag team matches, not 8-man tag team matches, not a steel cage match, not one-on-one matches, not matches where outside interference is barred. Folks, it has come down to this. We asked the fans here in the audience to bring weapons tonight to have available for Nick Depp and superstar Ray Waddell as they write the next chapter in their rivalry. Ray's boss chants echoing throughout the Evansville Coliseum. Put the kids to bed. If they're sensitive, please do not watch.
You know, this is a lot of bold talk considering the last time these two men met in Evansville, it was Nick Depp who walked away with the victory.
I guess that's technically true, although you and 747 did interfere in that steel cage match. Depp has a bat already.
Wise man. I would WCW Ray as soon as he got in the ring.
Well, Ray Waddell making his entrance. Nobody knows what brutality awaits these two men in this match. It's only the second Fans Bring the Weapons match in World Wrestling Alliance history. Of course, Ray Waddell was also in the first one. So he definitely has the experience factor going into this, but also Nick Depp is a former prince of the death matches for IWA Mid-South and is no stranger to no DQ matches. He likes to think that he is the harbinger of pro wrestling rules, but the rule book is quite literally thrown out the window for this match. What are these? Ray Waddell has gone outside and he is searching the ring cart for weapons.
You know, as much as I like Nick Depp, I have to be honest, I don't think the rule book is going to do anything. The only fan with any common sense in this building.
Look at that. They probably are. I'm what they want to be. Ray Waddell going through each and every weapon trying to select what would do best in this situation, and I think he is. He's got a lot of stuff out there. He's putting it on the apron. He's getting it all ready for the punishment that he's about to inflict, but Nick Depp has a bat. You call me boss, and when I leave the ring, they always scream.
Evansville, this is the main event of WWA Won't Back Down, and it is a weapons match scheduled for one fall. There are no countouts, no disqualification. Anything goes. Introducing first, weighing in at 235 pounds. He is the hand of the king, the platinum standard, Nick Depp. His opponent weighs in at 255 pounds. He is the man bun mastodon, the southpaw hotshot, superstar Ray Waddell.
I have to apologize, I'm a little light for jokes on this one. Ray Waddell has been pissing me off as of recent. This man who the fans seem to adore, they see as one of their own because they are as much of a failure as Ray Waddell is. Oh my God! Oh my God, he's going for, oh my God.
Lord.
Oh, we might need to re-strategize.
That bat was ineffective. Look at that, I think it's a plastic bat.
I think the problem was he was going for headshots against Ray Waddell, and Ray Waddell doesn't have much of a brain to damage.
Oh, hard crutch shot. Oh, and another one.
Oh no.
Nick Depp goes low, and he's going for that crutch. Oh, Ray Waddell defending himself.
A true John Williams duel of the fates.
Whoa!
Oh my God! I remember taking those as a kid. He's gonna be out for a while.
Ray Waddell throwing that lightsaber out into the crowd.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we all know how that feels. What in the hell is that?
Is that a keyboard?
What did these fans bring?
Is that a keyboard?
What are you talking about? That looks nothing like an electric piano.
Oh! Oh, wait a sec.
Aloha! Oh no! Oh my God!
Ray Waddell cyberbullying Nick Depp. Keyboard right across the head.
You ever surf the web across somebody's forehead? Jesus, I don't even know what's left in the ring.
Ray Waddell gets the fan.
What did these sadist fans bring from home?
Oh
my
fan
God.
to the head.
Oh my goodness.
Good Lord. And the fan's all right.
This is your man? This is the guy you look up to?
And of course, we're in Indiana. In Kentucky, you can't have fans within the guardrails. Traffic cone from Ray Waddell, and Nick Depp is bleeding.
No doubt one of these fans probably stole after having a few too many and getting behind the wheel. Despicable folk of Evansville, Indiana.
Come on, it's a nice place. Ray Waddell.
You're from here. No, don't you do it. No.
Oh, he drops him onto that traffic cone.
I think Nick Depp might be pregnant now.
Right into Nick Depp.
No.
Look at this. He has a cake.
Don't you do it.
Ray Waddell has a cake.
A cake?
And he opens the cake. He's trying to open the cake.
Don't you do it.
Oh, throwing the plastic right at Nick Depp.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Oh, that face is going in the cake. No.
Don't do it. He's lactose intolerant.
Oh! Ray's diabetic. Stop. Oh, and that back elbow from Ray Waddell. Oh!
Where's the honor in that? No, he can't see. He can't see. Don't you do it, Ray Waddell.
No! Nick Depp thrown right into the cake.
Ray Waddell giving Nick Depp his just desserts.
And once again into the ring post. Nick Depp couldn't really see due to the cake in his eyes.
If I was a referee, I wouldn't even know where to start in trying to get control of this matchup.
No doubt,
Is referee really eating some of this cake right now?
This has been fun and brutal.
Devin, we pay you enough to be able to eat after the show.
Ray Waddell now reaching under the ring apron. And Nick Depp throwing a fit on the outside and a chair. Oh, the chair across the back of Nick Depp.
I know. What could be going through the evil mind of Ray Waddell?
The evil mind of Ray Waddell. We've seen Nick Depp cut off everything that Ray Waddell has tried to accomplish this year. This is revenge on the part of the superstar.
You say try to accomplish, but truly, what can Ray Waddell accomplish on his own?
A lot more if Nick Depp wasn't cutting him off at every corner. Look at this.
Oh! God! The ring awareness of Nick Depp to know to get that chair up there. Eat your heart out, Sabu. This is the real king of extreme.
And this match has taken such a turn as Nick Depp has had enough. The brutality on display by the Platinum Standard.
You are right, he has had enough. Nick Depp would be World Wrestling Alliance champion right now if it wasn't for Ray Waddell constantly trying to cut him off and constantly getting in the way.
Nick Depp threw that chair up onto Ray Waddell when Ray attempted that dive.
What is this, a doll?
Ray Waddell is bleeding now. And this match has taken a turn for the worst.
A turn for the worse?
Oh!
The way I see it, anytime Ray Waddell is getting his butt handed to him, it's a turn for the better.
Oh, come on. Nick Depp's just another one of your boys. That's why you're thinking that way.
Well, yes, he is one of my boys, and I do have friends, something you probably don't know outside of a bucket. But Ray Waddell has constantly been putting down my friends. He's constantly been belittling them. So whenever I see somebody take an iron bar to him, I am going to rejoice.
Come on, he's getting choked out right now.
Good.
This is not good. I mean, there are no rules in this match.
You're correct. There are no rules in this match. Ray Waddell knew what he was getting into. And you know what? Every single one of these fans that love Ray Waddell religiously brought these weapons that Nick Depp is now using to beat Ray to death with. The only person they have to blame for Ray's failures tonight are themselves.
Nick Depp might have hurt his leg in trying to brutalize the superstar, and the crutch shot to the back.
Well, he's already got a crutch with him, so might as well.
Oh!
And this was a fast one.
2.
Oh my goodness.
Kick out.
Listen, I don't like Ray Waddell, but I don't know where he still has it in him. He has been getting the life beaten out of him by Nick Depp for the past several minutes. And Nick Depp, ever the sadist, knows to go to the outside to find what some of these idiot fans might have brought him.
Yeah, what is Nick Depp doing, digging through all of those weapons?
Uh-oh.
He's looking to cause even more destruction to the superstar. No.
Cheese grater.
No, come
Shay's a Bubba.
No. A cheese grater and a pizza pan, it appears to be.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
Oh, my God. Brutal. Oh, they heard that one in the cheap seats. Good God, Nick. Listen, Nick is my friend, and he always will be, but personally, there are parts of me that are asking, is this going too far?
1, 2, kick out from the superstar, although I don't know how.
You know, there are points where I think, oh my God.
The cheese grater across the forehead of Ray Waddell.
Can't think of a greater use for that weapon. Nick Depp is currently beating Ray with everything and the kitchen sink. I'd honestly be surprised if there wasn't a kitchen sink in there somewhere. Oh my God. That's right, show these fans what they did bringing these weapons. This is your fault for what's happening to your hero right now. Beat him, Nick.
No.
Oh my God. I don't know if I've ever seen more vitriol and more hatred between two competitors as I've seen between Nick Depp and Ray Waddell.
Ray Waddell getting thrown back into the ring. And he's going for more weapons.
I believe Ray is currently trying to tap out, and I wouldn't blame him. I mean, look at everything he's gone through.
No doubt.
Oh my God.
Nick Depp is pulling the ladder out from under the ring.
What could he possibly be thinking?
Oh, he places it on Ray Waddell, smacked him in the face with it. Ray Waddell has been through so much, I don't believe he knows even where he's at.
This is shades of their cage match whenever he pinned Ray Waddell to the wall. Did the same thing with the cage door. I believe he might be thinking the same thing with the ladder.
Yeah, but you were holding it back when that happened, so I have to say,
Oh my God!
The ladder thrown back into the face of the Platinum Standard.
Get out of the ring, Nick. Get out of the ring. Get to safety. No, don't let him do this to my friend!
Oh! Hard chair shot from the superstar.
No.
Oh, a tiki torch.
Not a tiki torch.
From Ray Waddell.
Oh!
It exploded against Nick Depp after a hard shot.
How can these people cheer for this man?
Oh, hard chair shot. Oh, and a chair
God.
shot to the back.
This is making me sick watching it.
Definitely not for the faint of heart, but these two have been at each other's throats for the better part of a year.
Yes, but you have to ask yourself, when is enough enough? Nick Depp and Ray Waddell might hate each other, but Nick Depp is only a man.
As is Ray Waddell, and these two men are pushing each other to their absolute limits here tonight. Nick Depp pleading with the referee.
Unfortunately, there's not much the referee can do in a competition like this.
Look at this, Ray Waddell lining up for a chop. Wait, what's he doing? Uh-oh, what's he doing? No!
Oh my God, what am I looking at?
That is a ping pong paddle with thumbtacks glued all over it. No, wait, no.
No. Oh my God.
No!
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what did I just see?
Are you kidding me?
We might need to stop this contest!
No!
Oh my God. We need the medical team right now. If anybody can hear me in the back, we need medical attention for Nick Depp right now.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Nick Depp is bleeding.
Oh my God.
No.
Oh my
Ray
God.
Waddell is a crazed man.
You're right, he's a crazed man, an unhinged man, a man not worthy of these fans cheering him. I'm getting word from the back, we're not going to be able to stop this contest or get medical help until the match is over.
Yeah, there is no disqualification.
Good God, what are we in for? No.
Look at this. Ray Waddell is looking for more stuff. What is he getting?
What in the hell does he have with him? God, I wish I could help out. I'm all out of kendo sticks. No.
Ray Waddell with those sticks.
Oh no.
With thumbtacks attached to him.
Oh no.
What fan just had this laying around?
Good God. What fan had a ping pong paddle full of thumbtacks that are still in Nick Depp's chest? Oh my God, that's bad. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh no. Whoa! Oh! Kick into those tack strips. And Ray Waddell's feeling the pain.
Now, is Nick going to be able to turn it around, or do you think he's been bleeding too much? He can't see because he has cake in his face. Like, I honestly, as much as I love Nick Depp, I don't know what his best option is.
Good God.
Show him who's boss, Nick. Go for the pinfall. Folks, thankfully this one is going to... oh my God.
Nick Depp still not able to get Ray Waddell down somehow.
That's right, Nick. Drop the strap. I think we need the hand of the king.
What's it gonna take? Nick Depp
is thinking big. What it's gonna take. And I think he just picked something out of that rule book.
They got brass knuckles.
The already dangerous knuckles of Nick Depp are about to get even more violent.
No way. Nick Depp has those brass knuckles. He could be lining up for that fist drop, which could be even more deadly with that.
He's gonna do it. Drop the strap. Show this man who's boss.
No! Ray Waddell cuts him off with a boot to the face. Nick Depp staggering against the ropes. Ray Waddell's got tongs. Oh!
My God, that man has a wife at home.
Oh my
God.
He pulled. Rolling elbow. Whoa! Ray Waddell hit that rolling elbow and it spun Nick Depp with those brass knuckles into a shot onto Ray Waddell, and this place has come unglued. One.
You know, I hate to see it end in a no contest, but I don't see how either man is going to get to their feet. Ray Waddell just took the brass knuckles. Nick Depp has had everything under the sun struck against his skin.
4. 5.
For the love of all things holy, let Nick Depp get to his feet.
6.
Oh my God, how is he stirring already?
7.
How are both men stirring?
8. Oh, Ray Waddell blocks the brass knuckles, and he's got Nick Depp's fingers bent back in those brass knuckles. Hard shot from the superstar. Nick Depp with some hard shots. The southpaw hot shot living up to his name. They're firing back and forth. Nick Depp able to get to his feet for a second. And the strikes continue. Open hand strikes to the eardrums.
Come on, Nick.
Headbutt. Headbutt.
Oh, Nick, you know better than to go head-to-head with Ray Waddell.
Incapacitating both men once again. They're both down. There is no love lost between these two competitors.
Oh, Nick Depp going back to the weapons.
And Nick Depp is in that weapons bucket in the corner.
What does he have?
Oh!
Oh my God!
Oh! Ray Waddell has a cheese grater. Nick Depp has some sort of sharp object as they run it against each other's foreheads.
I actually believe that was a curling iron.
God! And they're both up! They're both up!
Jesus Christ, what is it gonna take to kill one of these men?
More shots! This is ridiculous!
This is the most brutal thing I've ever witnessed.
They're both using each other's to stand up because they both can't stand up straight.
Nick Depp just spat out. I think he might have spat a tack out while he was at it.
Nick Depp off the ropes.
Oh my God, whoever said disco is dead didn't get a ticket to a WWA show.
A big old disco ball from Ray Waddell thrown right into the face of the Platinum Standard. Nick Depp is worse for wear.
No.
And Nick Depp's on the outside trying to catch his breath. Ray Waddell taking a breather inside as well as a result of Nick Depp retreating to the outside.
Retreating, he's just regrouping.
Look at this. Ray Waddell is pulling Nick Depp back into the ring.
Yeah, pulling him by his hair. Where's the honor in that? Where's the honor in anything that this man has done? No, don't you do it.
No.
No.
Oh! Pile driver onto the disco ball. 1, 2. No!
You know, Ray Waddell has to be careful with things like that. I saw that about 3 years ago. He broke his tailbone doing a dangerous move such as that.
The tailbone is definitely a sore spot after that big dive he did in Owensboro years ago. Still
I don't know if I would have gone for I don't know if I would have gone for a pile driver on the disco ball. You can see he's been holding his lower back. He might have just given himself a weak spot against a dangerous competitor like Nick Depp.
Well, and speaking of injuries that stick with you, both of these men are going to walk out of here with their careers forever changed and possibly shortened. What a brutal match. Ray Waddell's looking for some other instrument.
Oh my God.
Oh,
no.
There's everything.
Sir,
he's throwing
please.
everything in there.
No.
No way. He's got a table.
No, you don't.
Ray Waddell has a table. As if this all wasn't enough, he has a table.
Oh my God. Somebody needs to stop this man. Somebody needs to stop this man.
Ray Waddell setting up that table. The fans know of the imminent danger. They're on the edge of their seats. I know I am for sure.
Some of these fans are standing on their seats. I don't understand why the fans are getting a kick out of this. This is a man's life, a man's livelihood. This man might not be able to go home and hold his children tonight because of this brutality.
Ray Waddell setting up the table.
Oh my God!
A big antenna from Ray Waddell.
Is that a fishing rod?
Oh, and Nick Depp has a bat.
Wise man, Nick Depp.
Nick Depp uses the bat, and now he's got Ray Waddell up. Nick kick. But Nick might have hurt himself there, landing and all that.
It doesn't matter.
One,
this is the end of it.
2,
3. No!
Ray Waddell kicks out. Good Lord. Nick Depp can't believe it.
Drake Jackson, I just want you for a second to think about what this is like for myself, for Vanderpool, for 747. We were watching a good friend of ours who has been taken to the limit during this contest.
Oh no. The Legos are being draped across the table.
No.
No way.
Don't you do it.
This is not good for whoever ends up going through that. What does Nick Depp have in mind?
I hope it's Ray Waddell, but Nick, buddy, I don't know if I would have introduced it. This is the first time where I would have disagreed with the decision Nick would have made during this contest.
Look at this. He's propped Ray Waddell up against that table. Nick Depp now going up top. What does he have in mind here? Whatever he has in mind is not good for Ray Waddell.
Oh no, he's back to his feet.
Hard shot to the head with that metal can, cutting off Nick Depp.
Oh my God. No, not the frying pan.
No!
Oh my God. Oh my God, there's no way Nick Depp knows where he is right now.
Ray Waddell is feeling it.
No. No, Ray, don't you. Don't you dare.
No way. No way.
No, Ray. Not to my friend. This man has a family.
He's got him up in that fireman's battery on the second rope.
Ray, don't you dare do it.
Nick Depp fights him off. No, he doesn't.
Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Oh my God.
I can't watch it.
Who got the worst of that? Who got the worst of that?
I can't watch this anymore. I can't. I can't watch my friend be put through this.
My God. Both men go crashing through the table.
No, don't get up.
What's it gonna take for this match to end? Ray Waddell is getting back to his feet.
Oh my God, how is he already back to his feet?
Ray Waddell struggling to his feet by holding on to the ropes.
No.
And he's getting the table shrapnel out of the way. Colonel Harper is leaving. Colonel Harper is at ringside. And he has cut off Ray Waddell. Good Lord, this is not good for Colonel Harper. This is not good for Colonel Harper. And Ray Waddell has cut off Colonel Harper. Colonel Harper stuck his nose where it does not belong. And Ray Waddell's getting another table. Ray Waddell is setting up a table at ringside. Colonel Harper has been incapacitated by the superstar for sticking his nose where it doesn't belong, and I am down a commentator. We'll try to keep up with the action as much as we can, but it is getting brutal out there. Referee Devin Pointer having to get the scraps out of the way. No way. Ray Waddell is choking out. He's choking out Colonel Harper. Colonel Harper's going to sleep. And he's putting Colonel Harper on the table. What is he thinking? Is Ray Waddell turning his back to Nick Depp for too long? He's thinking brutality. Wait a second. 747 is up on the apron. Hard shot from 747. Rolling elbow onto Colonel Harper through the table. Good Lord. Oh! Rolling elbow from Ray Waddell onto Nick Depp. 747 and Colonel Harper incapacitated out here on the floor. Ray Waddell wraps a chair around the head of Nick Depp. Rolling elbow to the chair right into Nick Depp's face. 1, 2, 3.
Your winner, Superstar Ray Waddell.
What a match! What a night! Good Lord! Complete chaos in the ring. Complete chaos at ringside. But Ray Waddell stands victorious against his foe Nick Depp here tonight in the Evansville Coliseum. What a match. The fans here are on their feet. What implications does this match have for the future? We'll have to wait to find out. But that bloodied, battered Ray Waddell is victorious, and that bloodied, battered Nick Depp should not walk away in shame. He gave it his all tonight, too. He came up just short. Folks, it has been a hell of a night. And for my broadcast partner, Colonel Harper, who is incapacitated at ringside, I am Drake Jackson, and we'll see you next time on WWA.